So I was dicking about making a thumbnail for the last 10 minutes. Let's see if I can just read the comments on my phone, because the screen's really far away. Let me just jump on my YouTube channel here. And there's that. The thumbnail. Hilarious. Right. No, I can see the comments. Excellent. Lovely. Fucking jubbly. Right. So AC. John Hensley. Hey, John Hensley. Hey, AC. Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, JB. Liam. That's handy. I don't have to keep getting up and scrolling. Oh, brilliant. Dylan Hicks. Hey, Dylan. Real Batman. Hey, dude. How you guys doing? So what did you all think of the last episode of WandaVision? I thought it was all right. Pretty good. It's nice seeing her become full-on Scarlet Witch. Neda C. Croy. Hey, Neda C. Croy. Hey, Kevin Lynchford. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Oh, Headcount Studios. Hey, Headcount Studios. Real Batman says it's okay. Yeah, it wasn't mind-blowing or anything. That's true. It was all right. All right. At times, you know, the special effects weren't quite on the level of the movies, obviously, because it's a TV show, but you could tell there's a couple of bits where Vision was flying around as a big explosion. I was like, yeah, it looks a bit TV explosion-y. But, hey, K&L Collectibles. Hey, dude. Hey, everybody in the house. Drop a like on the video. Go on. One of them. Little like button. Oh, man. This water is freezing cold, and it hasn't come out of the fridge. It's just been left in this room. Because it's fucking freezing. Oh, thanks, guys. Waiting on physical release, otherwise I'll never watch it. All right, Dylan Hicks. Yeah, physical release. I've been wondering about that with all this VOD stuff, because obviously they want to encourage you to sign up to their channel and watch their stuff. If you buy it physical, you ain't going to do that. So that has me a bit worried about stuff like Justice League, because I want to see that, and I ain't got HBO Max. I want to own it, you know, nice 4-hour steel book. That'd be pretty cool. Justice League. It's not far away now. John Hensley says, "What's your thoughts on the PCS 1/4 Myers recent release? A lot of fighting on the forums on it right now." Well, honestly, from what I've seen, I wouldn't want it personally. I mean, I never really did want it for some reason, even though the prototype pictures looked pretty damn good. But they've changed the mask. It's got a very tall forehead, and I just don't like that. It's not right. It's just a fact, man. It's like every time I look at it, it's like forehead's too tall, and the hair doesn't look great. No matter what people do to it, it always seems really spiky at the edges, and it should look more kind of matted and fluffy. Well, not fluffy, but there's a great video on YouTube of the original Don Post 75 Kirk mask and some old VHS footage of some guy just wearing it. Fuck, it's so on point. Probably know the one I'm talking about, but Night Sight, hey, happy Sunday to you too, Night Sight. But yeah, the 1/4 statue, I just not into it, man. I don't really like the color of the coveralls, but mostly the actual head sculpt, the mask itself, just doesn't look right to me. The prototype pictures look pretty good. I don't know why the hell they did that. Or am I thinking of the 1/3 scale? Because there's two, isn't there? There's the 1/3 and now the 1/4, and the base as well with the kind of art around the. Could have done without that. I watched a video yesterday when someone reviewed it and they said they would have preferred just the steps with the banister, and you know, exactly, that's what you want. That's what everyone wanted. They probably thought, oh, we can't do that twice. Yes, you can. Do it twice. Ed, hey Ed. Ed's in the house. Thanks, Ed, for joining. He says, good to see you once again, taking care of personal things while picking up a few pieces here and there. I don't know why I'm reading like that. I'm reading like a 7-year-old. Waiting for it to warm up. We've got the radiator on. It is proper cold in here. Hands are like ice. I bought the Hot Toys Captain Marvel, even though I don't care for the actress. Well, the Captain Marvel by Hot Toys is beautiful piece, man. I don't like the film very much, and it came into the figure pit, and I still just had to review it, bring it back because it's gorgeous. It's an amazing piece. That's one of the honestly, it's one of the best looking Hot Toys figures I've ever seen. So do not blame me there, Ed. But yeah, man, I hope you're okay. And it's not up to me to talk about your personal business. So I'll just say, man, I hope you're doing okay. It's been a quiet week on me for YouTube. I've only did 2 videos this week, which is really rare for me. But I had some family stuff, and it's difficult. I just managed to get 2 Myers videos done, and they both took like days to finish because I wasn't able to just sit down and do them like I usually do. But Ed says, thinking of buying the Mondo Spider Gwen with the Fire Toys Scarlet Witch. All right. Well, yeah, there's going to be a fair bit. I've already seen on Facebook people are really feeling the Scarlet Witch itch. I still really love that first version they released from Age of Ultron with the dark hair. I just think she looks best when the hair's as dark as possible. But I do like the look from the end of the show where she was, she had the more classic kind of comic book style Scarlet Witch look. Headcount Studios says prototype was painted by Mad Bug. That's why it looked so damn good. Talking about the 1/4 PCS. Cheers, Headcount Studios. I heard that Silent Surfer had something to do with it. Maybe he sculpted it or something. No, it's because he's a painter, isn't he? But I heard that he was involved with that one. It might be mixed up there, but I don't know. Pascal says hello, Dean. Pascal from Belgium. Hello, Belgium. You guys hear me all right? Yeah, it's close enough, isn't it? It's much more comfortable doing it like this than when I face the other way, because I'm always like hunched down trying to talk into the microphone. Like this old t-shirt, man. This is from the 90s. This has got to be, what's this? 1994 classic Beavis and Butthead action. I was 14, just a young buck. Yeah. Head count. That's what I mean. Silent Surfer, not Mad Bug. Silly me. Yes, silly you, sir. No, am I joking? I have no idea who Mad Bug is. No one knows much about Mad Bug. But I just remember a long time ago. See, I'll tell you what happened. I had back when I had a life-size 78 Myers standing behind me, that had the Nag Nightmare mask. Absolutely amazing mask. Like I said, the best hair I've ever seen on a 78. It was friggin' perfect from the moment when he's bursting through the wardrobe and the light bulbs above him. The hair looked exactly like that. The color, the mattedness, the horns, the length of it. But damn it, that was just a very tight fit. And it didn't even fit the mannequin very well. It was really difficult just getting. And I cut half of the mannequin's head off, like at the back, right past the ear. I cut the back of the head off just to get masks on easier. It still was a real struggle getting on there. Very tight fit. What was I saying? Yeah, but I had that, and at the time when I was waiting for my Mad Bug version 2 to get painted and haired by Silent Surfer, we were chatting, and he asked me, could I take pictures of the Nag Nightmare from every angle? So I did, and I sent them those pictures, and he said he was working on a secret project, like for a big company, and that was probably what he was talking about. So a slight bit of involvement there. No, well, I gave him the pictures. Like, not my fault. They're good pictures. Let me scroll back up because I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff here. Have I missed anyone to say hello to? Probably. I haven't heard back from David Howard Thornton yet, about the Terrify interview. Haven't heard back yet. I don't want to chase him. So I did say I'll leave it in your court. I'm good to go. You just let me know when you're ready. He said, yeah, no problem. It's been a while. So we'll see. Dean, will you get the 1/6 scale Sideshow Myers from Real Batman? I don't think, from the looks of things, I don't really want to own it. Honestly, I know it's weird, like Nick saying, you're the Myers guy, you need it. Like, I know, but I don't know, man. I'm not mad keen on the coveralls. The collar looks really sort of short. Should be a bigger collar. Did I say the collarall? I don't know. And the mask itself, I'm not in love with it or anything. I think Trick or Treat Studios smashed it with the 78 mask. But we'll see. We'll see. It comes with the bob sheet and the glasses, doesn't it? So I kind of could do with a 1/6 scale bob with the glasses on. So maybe. I'll tell you what puts me off is Sideshow 1/6 scale. In my experience, if you don't pre-order it and get it that way, but that puts me off getting it through Sideshow because I've been hit with custom charges in the past, and certainly will be now. And I've already, like this week, I've already paid 2 custom charges. It just it's getting heavy. But we'll see, man. I'll definitely review it. What I'm going to do is, the plan is, I'll definitely review the Sideshow Myers if I can find someone in the UK who's willing to send it to me to do a review. or when it's released and I see the final product, if I think shit, it does look good, then I'll get it. So either way, I will review it. I'm just not sure if I want to own it or not. So we'll see. Haddonfield Slasher says, I got it, but hasn't come yet. The Mario statue. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fixable. It's fixable. It's an expensive piece, so you might not be willing to do it. But my main issue with it is, like I say, the really high forehead. It's too much. So you'd need to remove all that hair, which needs doing anyway. Get rid of that hair, and then just Dremel down the forehead a bit, and then rehair it with some real good hair, and you'd be all right. I mean, because he's in a good pose holding the knife, and the coveralls, while I'm not in love with the color, that's fixable. You could dye them a little bit. And yeah, other than that, like I said, I'm not crazy about the base. It's nice that they put that much thought into it, but I just think just the staircase would have been better, even though they've already done that with the 1/3. But I think they could have easily just think, you know what, people, that's what everyone really wants. And when I saw in the review that I watched, someone said they weren't happy about the fact that the pumpkin, which takes batteries to light up and flicker, instead of an AC jack, just should have been plug-inable. Because I hate that as well. I don't like anything with batteries. I don't like to, because I know they're going to corrode. It's like the life-size endo skull here. It looks amazing with the eyes lit up, but I just don't like batteries. It doesn't have an AC port, does it? Oh, Jesus, so heavy. It really is. It's ridiculous. It might have one. No, it doesn't have one, does it? I don't think so. I've always said, if I had a muscle car, like a really nice Mustang, like red and black or black, just mount that on the hood. That'd be so cool. Maybe a bit too much, I don't know. But yeah, that's really heavy. Mugwump in the house. Hey, Mugwump. Jesus, this thing's heavy. I said that already, but it is. I'm not even going to try to put that back where it was right now. I'm going to set you down here, mate. Hey, Cult Creations. Hey, Glenn. Glenn in the house. Evening to you too, Mugwump. So Glenn says, hi, Dean. Hope you're good. Really looking forward to the Snyder Cut. Watched Man of Steel last night and going to watch Dawn of Justice Saturday Ultimate Edition. Booyah. To get in the groove. Yeah, man, I need to do the same thing. Definitely. I'm still wondering, like I said, how am I going to watch it? It'll probably come on the PlayStation, right? The same time, because I remember Wonder Woman 84 came on the PlayStation to watch pretty damn quick. I don't think it was day one. Maybe just like a few days later. And I reckon I could, but it's going to be hard avoiding all the bloody spoilers, man. You know what it's like on social media. It's like Mandalorian season 2. That was spoiled. Bastards. Oh, hang on. Super chat from Monopoly. Thank you very much, sir, madam. You inspect your picture. It's a picture of the bank robber Joker. Says, Dino, hope you're doing well. Any releases you're looking forward to? Yes, sir. Thank you again for the super chat. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, just Pennywise, Hot Toys. A lot of it's from Trick or Treat Studios, to be honest. I'm really looking forward to 2018 1/6 scale Myers from them. The Art the Clown, probably my most anticipated figure this year. And I guess Sideshow Myers is coming out this year, so yeah, I'm keen to see it. NECA, fucking American Werewolf in London, the Kessler Wolf, all over that, definitely. Ryan and Chiara in the house. Thank you again, Mo. Thank you very much. Did you hear PS Store are no longer doing video rentals? What? That was my only hope. Seriously. That was how I was hoping to watch Justice League. Oh, man. And I don't want to put myself in it, but it's getting very difficult to get hold of films these days. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to release Justice League physical for a while, man. Not for a while, because they want you to. There's a lot of competition. You've got Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, Uncle Billy's movie bundle bucket. There's loads. Uncle Billy's bundle bucket. I like that. Pop-ups. we go. Andrew James in the house says, "Hey Dean, how's it going, bud? Loved your Nightmare Batman review." Oh, thank you very much, Andrew. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, Ryan and Chiara, that sucks then if that's true about PlayStation. Why? Why do they do that, man? If it's true. You might be pulling my leg. Haddonfield Slasher. I'm still waiting for Art the Clown 12-inch figure from Trick or Treat Studios. Aren't we all? Yeah. Commander Cube. Hello, Commander Cube. That's a cool name. I finally see. Where is it? It's gone. Yeah. I finally see the man who convinced me to buy Hot Toys Predators and other figures as well. Oh, thanks, Commander. Thank you very much. Just doing with Judy. Gilbert Hartman. Hey, Gilby. Gilber. Hello, Dean. I see the Jason mask. Are they NECA? Is it from hard plastic? Do you got what? Do you got part 4? I think about to buy it. I do have. Yeah, you can probably see that. Obviously, the Headcount Studios custom video on the channel. And the NECA one, and I've got 2 NECA ones. I've got the part 3 by NECA, and I think whatever that is over there, it's like a blue version. Oh, another super chat from Monopoly. Oh, you don't have to do more than one. It's fine, man. You can just ask me a question. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mo. He says, no problem. Least I can do to give back. Been watching you for a while. Creepy. You even did a showcase vid for the DX01 for me way back in the day. Oh, really? Oh, damn it, man. That's going back. It's funny you should mention that. On the desktop of the laptop right there, that's why I'm getting a pop-up, because I downloaded from YouTube, because I didn't have the original files anymore, the original DX01 videos that I did from 2007, 8, whatever it was. So I've downloaded them, and I got them on the desktop. I wanted to try and upscale them a bit and make them look better and then re-upload them. But I'll figure that out soon. So yeah, oh man, that's amazing, Mo. You've been with me from the very beginning then. That's special. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. Man, it's been a long time. It's crazy how time flies, man. FJ Reviews says, hello, Mr. Dean Knight 333. A few months ago, I wrote to you in one of your live shows. Says, I am the director and presenter of the most important radio podcast program on collecting in Spain. It's called Figurama Podcast. I don't know if you remember me. I think I remember something about Spain. And he says, hang on, wanted to ask you if you plan to have your large and beautiful collection, the Pennywise 1/6 scale from Hot Toys. Thank you. Yeah, man, that's one of the ones I definitely want to get. Might not get it day one instantaneously, but I'll try, man. I'll try and get it as soon as possible. Damn it. Send me, well, it'd be in Spanish, wouldn't it? But I'm, mañana, tomorrow. Hey, you have to get up pretty early. Right. So the director and presenter, big dog, big nuts, swinging like a pendulum of testosterone. It's called Figurama Podcast. All right, well, I'll just Google Figurama Podcast, and I advise you all to do the same as well. Google it, Figurama Podcast. That's Figurama Podcast. Thank you, sir. Headcount Studios, I'm here if you need a hockey mask. Indeed, yeah, Headcount Studios, folks. He did that one back there. There's a video on the channel, man, showcasing it much better. You can check it out. Evil Alex. Hey, Evil Alex says, hello. What makes you worried for Halloween Kills and Ends? Myers speaking. How he dies. Too much comedy. Oh, and there's Jermaine. Hey, Jermaine. And Glenn. Glenn M. Vlogs. Nice room, Dean. Do you have any Bruce Lee figures? I'll come back to you, Evil Alex. Just to touch on the Bruce Lee thing. I used to. In fact, I very recently used to. I sold the last one to Figure Pit. There's Bruce Lee, Enter Bay, and no, Game of Death. I used to have the Hot Toys DX Enter the Dragon set. Absolutely friggin' beautiful, stunning, amazing, awesomeness, masterpiece action. That is, yeah, that was the quickest I ever sold a figure. I think I put it on Facebook or YouTube, probably both, makes sense. But yeah, 2 minutes after hitting upload and it being live, 2 minutes, I had a message, I'll buy it, because I think I said the price in the video and they were just like instantly, easiest sale I ever did. um Evo Alex, yeah, he says, what makes you worried for Halloween Kills? Nothing's making me worried about Halloween Kills. I mean, you've got your main threads that you can follow in your head. I mean, obviously Laurie's taken a stab to the stomach, the abdomen. She's in hospital, man. She's going to be laid up for a while, and I'm pretty sure Michael's going to be determined to get to the hospital and finish her off. Allison, she seems pretty involved. Maybe. Well, I think we've already heard that her boyfriend cops it. Yeah, there's more. Hawkins apparently is going to be in it again. I don't know. I'm just hearing rumors, but I really hope he is because I love the character of Hawkins. He really brought some. What's the word? Oh, it escapes me right now. But you can tell he's a fine actor, and he really brought like I don't know, some like an earnest kind of, really took the role seriously and did I'm talking absolute shite. Don't listen to me. Right. Ryan Achio, you got me to finish playing Wildlands. Oh yeah, man, I missed so much on my first playthrough. Loved the customization of the ghost. Yeah, definitely, man, I love it. I've literally done everything now. I haven't bought all the DLC that's available, but I did get all the free DLC in the updates. The mission with the guy from Punisher, whose name I forget, and obviously I never did get to kill the Predator, but that's gone now, so I never did kill him. Which, I've still got all the cool gear, so that's all right. Evil Alex, yeah, loved your Superman figure review. Yeah, man, the review from JDS 4696 on the Mezco Superman's worth checking out. Gravitas, is that yeah, Gravitas, man, yeah. Mug one, nice one. Gravitas. Ed, if Hot Toys released a Scarlet Witch figure based on her outfit from WandaVision, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. It would be a mistake if they didn't do so. Oh, they will, man. Yeah, they will. And Vision, that different version of Vision's coming as well. Definitely. It's a beautifully stunning outfit. Yeah, man. Or stunningly beautiful outfit. Evil Alex Hawkins should have been the sheriff. Yeah. Hope he is not dead. But that's the thing, man. He was pretty badly fucked up. I mean, Sartain even ran over him. He ain't going anywhere, man. He's stabbed like full on in the neck, bleeding out. How can he be alive? It's going to be a flashback, surely, because he was there the night they caught him, right? They said that in the 2018 film, so probably. But then he's going to be 40 years younger. Probably won't even be the same actor, would it? Or they're going to CGI him. Don't do that. And yeah, I don't know, man. You got me worried, man. No, I'm not worried. Laren, hey Laren, says, hey Dean, how are you? I watched Dog Soldiers last night, my second viewing ever. Oh, nice. Yeah, man. Good stuff. My favorite horror movie, that is. Real Batman Dean, is there any statues you would consider getting? If so, which one? Oh, the PCS Howling, the big Howling statue. That's the one. Did you finish watching WandaVision? Yes, I did. K&L Collectibles. It's pretty good. You'll be able to rent Snyder Cut on YouTube. Oh, really? Okay. What, from day one though? Surely not, because I mean HBO Max. That's the whole point. They want you to come to HBO Max. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. The 18th isn't far away, is it? It's not too far away. Diostar, that's a cool name, says, hey Dean, what's up? Not much, just doing the old live stream, getting it done Sundays around this time. Yeah, dude, I enjoyed it. How it wrapped up as well. WandaVision. Did you see Small Soldiers, old 90s film about action figures coming to life? Yeah, I did, man. That was Joe Dante, I think, the same guy who did The Howling and Gremlins. Awesome. Yeah, Small Soldiers is very cool. Or is it Toy Soldiers? There's another film called Toy Soldiers, isn't there? Small Soldiers, Toy Soldiers. I've seen them all anyway. Mugwump, whilst the MCU do a terrific job of modernizing their heroes, I'd love a line of 1 6 figures sporting their comic book. Yeah, look, yeah, man. Well, Scarlet Witch is the one that I remember seeing people talking about online, saying, "Oh, they'll never do a comic book accurate version of Scarlet Witch because she's showing too much flesh." Fine by me, but you know how easily offended people are these days, especially over the female form and the man genitalia. Whilst, yeah, did that. What do you think about Snyder's Kuto Ledger? Oh, Joker, I love it. Uh, it's weird. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. He's got like loads of police badges covering like his heart, I think, as protection. Just loads of dead officers' badges. I don't know. We'll have to see. Have to see. I ain't gonna. Good display of figures from Andy. Hey, Andy. I'm looking forward to this from KNL. I'm looking forward to reviewing my NECA Well House Pennywise and Halloween 2 Mars. The Well House Pennywise is really good, man. I got that one. That's probably my favorite version. Uh, what were your favorite cartoons? X-Men, Batman, Gargoyles? Question mark. Well, when I was a kid, um, I had the Generation One, like the original Transformers, He-Man. Um, God, man, just so much stuff. Mask, Thundercats. I remember the premiere of Thundercats on a Saturday evening in the UK, and they were showing trailers for it like it was a movie or something. Man, it was an event when Thundercats first came on. Jesus, man, that opening animation with the music and stuff, the song, they really it was good. And obviously the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Real Ghostbusters cartoon and so much stuff. It's like some really emotional music playing in the background. It's going to get me going. Let's just skip that. Again, where's the beats, man? Get out too. You guys can't hear that. I don't think. Not very loud. Ugh. FJ reviews. Excuse me, I don't know if you read the question I sent you. What is the figure with the most sentimental value in your collection? Most sentimental value? Oh, I don't know. Sentimental value. Maybe the Entebbe Batman. Entebbe were the first company I ever did any work for, and they were awesome. And at the time, there was no way I could afford to get the Entebbe Batman, and I started working with them, and they sent me the message one night saying that they were going to be making it, and that they would be sending one my way, and I just couldn't believe it, because it's like my favorite movie of all time, and I couldn't wait. That's probably the most excited I've ever been for anyone or any figure, you know. So that's probably the most sentimental. Entebbe Batman. Headcount Studios, yeah, Dean. Day and date release with US on HBO Max. In the UK, it'll be on YouTube, Google Play, and PSN Store as well. Okay, people are telling me different stuff. I'm just going to assume that it's going to be on PlayStation Store pretty soon. So that's what I'll be doing. Thank you, though. FJ says, "What is your favorite YouTuber in the world of collecting?" Oh, I've got to be honest. Right now, I haven't been watching so much of everyone else's stuff. There's just been a lot going on. I remember back in the old days when the first few years, those first sort of 5 years, it was really, 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 it's like there was so many people that talked to each other, and we did big Google Hangouts on Saturdays and stuff. And I mean, you had like Moggy215, even Seb, Clipper King, Movie Freaks Reviews, Night Slade, Dino Last, just some of those guys are still around now. But they came a bit later on. You see, there was always like every sort of 3 years there'd be like a new big bunch of collectors that would come along, and yeah, man. But yeah, who am I? Yeah, haven't been watching much lately. I got my go-to people like the Review Spot, love his stuff. Evil Cheese, love their stuff. Um, uh, gosh, and I say them, but I haven't really watched any of their stuff in a while either. I haven't been watching much figure stuff, to be honest. Every now and then I'll sort of type into YouTube Michael Myers 1/6 scale figure, and then just go to the most recent videos that week just to see if there's anything going on or if anyone's got any cool customs and stuff. But lately, honestly, I just haven't really had time. I need to catch up with a lot of people's videos, which I will do. Uh, mm, Evil Alex, Transformers the movie, the cartoon still holds up and has a great soundtrack. Yeah, it definitely does. It's awesome. I love it. Ed, Scarlet Witch doesn't really show that much skin in her new outfit aside from the shoulder when a bit of shoulder. Oh, there we go. When compared to the Age of Ultron version, Lizzie looked stunning and classy in it. Yeah. K&L Collectibles. Right on. I got a great deal on both. Couldn't pass them up. I've been after that Pennywise for a long time. Does it have the Deadlights head sculpt? Or am I mistaking it with another version? The Dead Lights head sculpt comes with one of the more recent ones, maybe. I'm not sure. Do I have that? I've got a few of them over there, man. All the spare heads are in bags in my drawers. Not these drawers, those drawers. But I do love the NECA Pennywise figures, and they perfected it with the It Chapter 2 one. Like they sorted out the proportion of the head, got the hair the right shape. Some of the early ones, but the good thing about it was, even if the proportions of the head and the hair on the first ones wasn't perfect, it always came with alternative heads that at least one of them was perfect. One of the more kind of monster looking type heads. How's Ruby? She's all right, man. She's not too bad. She's getting old. She's all right. It's just tricky walking her these days. Like she doesn't walk for very long anymore because she gets really tired. Bless her, really out of breath. Um, Enjoyed the new Myers room video. Your Myers bust is on one of my favorite things in the collection. All right, Myers bust is one of the favorite things in the collection. You'll have to bring it back out at some point. Yeah, I changed it about a fair bit. Now, obviously, if you've seen the most recent video, then I've turned the life size 78 into a 2018 because it makes more sense. The life size 78 was way too tall to be a life size 78 because Nick Castle was 5'10 and my mannequin's about 6'3", which is James Jude Courtney's height from 2018. So I had everything I needed, even the movie accurate boots. They're not the exact same make, but they literally got the same kind of bit around the top, around the edge, that kind of spongy bit, and the tread, the color, everything. So he's got like pretty much movie accurate boots. The Trick or Treat Studios coveralls, which will do for now. I probably will bite the bullet and just track down those work right movie accurate coveralls. It's just a bit of a hassle trying to figure out exactly what size I need. I'll figure it out. I've got a movie accurate t-shirt coming thanks to Marcel and a bunch of other cool people on Instagram who helped me out with that. Scarlet Reviewer in the house. Hey Paolo. And Peeps. Hey Peeps. 51 mother flippers, 22 likes. Let's hit the like button, folks. Yeah, it helped me out a bunch. I don't know what it does, but appreciate it. Cool. There you go. Right. Oh, there you go. Whoever that was, thank you very much. Yeah. Right, Alex says, "Hey man, your videos years ago convinced me to get my first Myers figure. I've come a long way. I have a few Halloween dioramas and figures. I'd like your opinion on where's best to reach you. Instagram or Facebook, Alex. Yeah, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, Dean Knight 333. I'll check out your stuff. That'd be cool. What Joker style film would work for Marvel villain? What? All right. For a Marvel character. Yeah. I don't know, man. Joker's pretty dark. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have to think about that one. It's a good question. Laren, will you ever turn the bust into a 78? All right. I don't think so, because the 78 mask that I currently have from Trick or Treat Studios is so big, it wouldn't work on that. It would look huge, and it would just be floating around on that thing because the head's not very big. So I don't think that would work. I would set it up back on the bust that the not the Pennywise, the Art the Clown bust that I got, the big one. But that looks so good, I ain't never going to touch that. So I'll figure it out. Doctor Doom. Real Batman. Both rooms look awesome, brother, but I love me some Myers. Thank you, Real Batman. Thank you, sir. KNL. Dean, I probably sound like a broken record, but love the way you film your videos and soundtrack choices. You inspire me to stay up late and record a new video. Oh, late last night. Oh, that's cool, man. Thank you. I've experienced the same thing, like where inspiration comes from all kinds of places, but I've literally remember I'd be sitting there watching a video from someone else, and just something I didn't plan on watching, but I just ended up watching a video by someone, and I had to film something afterwards, and the video wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for other people who were inspiring me. So that's cool, man. Thank you. Alex says, thanks, man. I made a Haddonfield Memorial Hospital for my NECA figures. Stands about 4 foot tall. Oh, nice. That's awesome, man. Savage. They have a lot of fun with photography with that. FJ reviews. Actually, I don't know if he is a father and has a child, but if he does or would have them in the future, would you like to educate them to be good collectors in the future? So if I had some kids, would I want them to be collectors? I don't know, man. They'd obviously see stuff because of me and be around it all the time. So maybe some of it will rub off on them, hopefully. But yeah, I wouldn't. I'll just leave it up to them. You're gonna collect. We are out. Scarlet Reviewer. Hey, oh, he's talking to Briscoe. Where's Briscoe? Briscoe in the house. Just let me check if I missed any comments. It's a lot easier just holding this thing. Just scrolling up. Okay, I think I've done all them. Top 3 video game. Oh, what's this? Ed says, Dean, top 3 video game characters that you'd love to see in 1/6 figure form that haven't already had figures made of them yet. Well, one of them's Arkham City Catwoman. Love that most of all. Other video game characters, maybe a Hot Toys Metal Gear Solid Snake from the first one, Shadow Moses. That'd be cool. Video games. Hot Toys Hitman. With all the trimmings. Yeah, man. I don't know why Hot Toys haven't done a Hitman yet. It's not exactly a complicated figure to make. I mean, we know they can do suits. You can sculpt the bald guy, 47, and then the weapons. I mean, John Wick could put his figure to shame. Just give him all the, the sniper rifle that you can put together in the suitcase, and the silver ballers with the sniper silencers, and his fiber wire, and just other cool things like hammers and kitchen knives. It'd be just awesome. And the box, you could do just like the box. The main front cover would be like his shirt collar, the tie, and the sides of his. Just like the box would be like the suit. Classy. Oh. See, it's a good thing I scrolled up because I wouldn't have seen that otherwise. Just checking to make sure I haven't missed anything else, guys. Scrolling. Yep. What's on your shirt? All right, that's Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead. Evil Alex, if you had to leave your house fast, What figures would you take with you? I don't know, man. I'd have to get me keys and run in here and like I could just hop over the wall afterwards, couldn't I? I don't know. I don't know, man. The idea of doing that if like there was like proper jeopardy at work would just seem a bit ridiculous. I mean, Adam Hughes Catwoman. I'd be very sad about losing that. A lot of the stuff, if you had the money, you could just get it again, but some of it is very one time only. Like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, that head sculpt is not something I would be able to get again. Just scrolling, bear with me. The Craven Last Hunt arc would make for a decent Joker style. All right, the Craven. Not too familiar with the Craven. Whatever that is. Larry Phillips says, "Hey, Dean. Hey, Larry. Hey, Larry. How you doing? Good morning from Australia. Dean Williams, a fellow Dean. Hey, Dean in Australia. Thanks for watching, man. Where is your Freddy 2 NECA? Oh, sorry, figure from NECA 1/4. Saw a review about it, but don't see it here. Have that figure too. It's great. He is. Can you see him? Yeah, he's down there. I do still have him. I love that figure, man. Awesome. Yeah, while I'm scrolling, you can be liking all 46. Drop a like on the video, help us out. Cheers. Least favorite Halloween film. Least favorite Halloween film. I don't think I've seen it, to be honest. It's probably going to be Resurrection. I can imagine that would be the one I'd like the least, but I haven't seen it. I've seen clips. That was enough. But out of the ones I've actually watched from start to finish, gosh. All right. Well, I'd have to say, and I don't mean I don't like the movie. I'm just saying because, oh, hang on, the battery's about to die. Leave you on a cliffhanger. Power. There we go. Yeah, I'd say H2O out of the ones I've seen. Because it's not going to be the original 78. It's not going to be Halloween 2. It's not going to be because I haven't watched all of part 4. I skipped some of it, if I'm honest. Just little bits here and there, just like just get on. I need to research Michael Myers for the review. So that's what I watched. Didn't really need to watch the bits with the people talking to each other and stuff. What was I saying? Yeah, H2O. Not that I don't like it. I do like H2O. I'd like to have a 1/6 scale Myers from H2O, but just out of the ones I've seen, that would probably be my least favorite. Doesn't mean I don't like it. It just means that's the one, the least favorite. A Hitman 3 figure would be great. Hitman 3. I was at the recent ones. No, bollocks. I want Hitman 2 Silent Assassin when the games were good. Or Blood Money or Contracts. Old school. And Jasper Kidd used to do the soundtracks, man. That was when I loved Hitman. Those new games are great, obviously. They're really good, but it just feels a bit more James Bond than anything else. It's lost that dark edge. Some pictures. I'll DM some pics on Instagram. Thanks, man. That is awesome. Thanks for answering. Yeah, no worries, Alex. No problemo. Peeps. Oh, yes. I'd love a Solid Snake Hot Toys. Yeah, man, that would be sick. Jesse Dean, did you sell your Nag Myers mask? Yes, I did. It's too small, man. Beautiful mask, but just I couldn't wear it, and it didn't even really fit the mannequin very well. It was too small. It looked out of proportion. It was sick though. I'll always have the videos, but the mask had to go. Briscoe, have you seen the new cool model Vlad vampire figure? And if so, what are your thoughts? I don't think I have, sir. I don't think I've seen that yet. That sounds cool though, because Cool Model do really good horror stuff. I have seen one of their vampires from a while back, unless you mean that one. I'm not sure, but I'll have to check it out. Just reminded myself, folks, um, that new Aliens game that kind of, obviously looks like it's going to be like Left 4 Dead, but with aliens. Um, so I guess that'll be multiplayer only, really, or maybe it'll be single player as well. But I don't think it'd last long single player, even if you do have like AI help. Maybe we'll see. But that's all right. If it is multiplayer only, it's the kind of game I could just jump into a room of strangers online and just be one of them and fight off the aliens. It'd be better with friends and stuff, but we'll see. I'm glad it's happening, but I mean, it might be cool. I just, oh, werewolf shelf just moved by itself. Something fell over. Spooky. A bit spooky. But yeah, it's like the Evil Dead game that's coming out. Looks fantastic, but that's like multiplayer only. Pisses me off, man. I'm a single player kind of guy. I just love getting lost in the world and just, it's like the Jason game. They did give a single player in the end, but they time you every mission. You get like 8 minutes to do it, or it ends. That's just the whole thing about Jason is you want to sort of like role play it and be Jason and just stand by the tree and watch the campers and wait for one of them to go somewhere and think, right, I'm picking you off first, and take your time about it. I know it sounds a little bit demented, but whatever. That's why we have the video games, so we can live out stuff and not have to do it in real life, because that would just be that's easy. Resurrection. Yeah, I haven't seen it. That's the thing. Maybe one day I'll watch Resurrection. Yeah. Oh, I left myself a note last night. Hang on. In case I ran out of things to talk about. Where is it? Left myself a little message.
All right, mate. Listen, if you get stuck for something to talk about on the live stream tomorrow, how the hell is Eddie Brock breathing air when he's been taken over by the symbiote, otherwise known as Venom? Now, people are going to come at you and they'll be like, oh, but Venom's breathing for both of them. Nah, like, he's suffocating in there, so that doesn't make any sense. Have a word with your audience tomorrow. Put it to them. Well, I'm going to bed, you rat.
Thanks, me. Yeah, so there's a question. How the hell is Eddie Brock breathing inside that symbiote goo stuff? And like I said to myself, like, yeah, you'll just say like, oh, Venom breathes for them both. But how? Like, how is he breathing in there? Like, I'm thinking of the Tom Hardy film, really. Let's just think about that. How the fuck is he breathing? How's Eddie breathing inside the suit when he gets taken over? He'd suffocate. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe. Oh, I'm going to need the old phone. Right, there we go. Bear with me. Okay. He has a great YouTube channel. Thank you very much for your answers. I really like them. I send you a big greeting from Spain. Viva Figurama podcast. Corsi. Oh, bugger, that's a big one. Colsissimo. But yeah, man. Figurama podcast in Spain. Thank you very much, man. Thanks. Buster Rhymes is in the yep. Space Invader says I agree with that. I'm not too sure what he agrees with. Ed says, I know that I always say this, but it's worth mentioning again. You and your channel always make things a bit more doable and and manageable, even when things get a bit rough. You always provide a ray of hope. Oh, thanks, Ed. Thanks, man. Well, it's thanks to good folks like you out there, man. That's what keeps it, a rewarding thing to do. It's lovely to know that good people like you and so many others are out there watching silly old me. You know, K&L Collectibles 78 is the best, obviously, but shockingly, Dean, I've only seen Halloween 1 and 2 and the newer ones. That's not too shocking. There's a lot of Halloween movies out there, man. I mean, as big a fan as I am, I haven't seen much of part 6. I haven't seen Season of the Witch part 3 at all. And I hear it's good, so I need to rectify that. I haven't seen Resurrection. Is that it? I think so. So I haven't seen all of them either. But Real Batman, Dean, have you seen the 1/6 scale Mondo Catwoman figure? It's based on the animated series. Would you get her? The price isn't bad. I remember seeing that, man. I do like the animated series Catwoman, the grey one, with the. I think it was the Mondo one that I was looking at. No plans to get it, to be honest. Like the Batman Mondo. Is it Mondo, the 1/6 scale one, or is that a different company? I think it's Mondo, right? But he was a little bit small for a 1/6 scale figure. That's why I never really jumped on it, because I'd love to have the animated 90s animated series Batman in the collection. I love that show. But I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it too much, man. Just like I say, mainly just down to the slightly kind of shorter scale of him. He would look a bit odd in the lineup up here, But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, thank you very much, Night Sight 77 super chat action. Thank you very much, sir. All goes to a good cause. Hey Dean, have you ever thought about doing a Batman Begins watch along live stream? Oh yeah, we could all tune in and provide commentary. Yeah, that would be a cool thing to do. I've definitely thought about doing commentaries to films. Definitely. I just need to do it, man. I will. I'll have to do it. Batman Begins, obviously, would be a good one. Halloween or Terrifier. Yeah, man. But yeah, Night Sight, I'll definitely think about it, man. I'll definitely try and get it happening. Main thing was really just how to do it, because you're not allowed to hear any of it or see any of what I'm watching. So I literally just, I guess, do it the way like Oliver Harper does his, or the We Watch the Movie guys. I think the We Watch the Movie guys do it where it's more like a podcast where you can see both of them and they're both watching it, which is great because you get their reactions and stuff rather than just my voice. So I need to think about the best way to do it. But definitely, man. Thank you very much, though, Night Sight. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Let me just see. Oh, wow. Yeah, Phantom says, the nightmare coat I showed you is the best one yet. I sent you the link. Yeah, I saw that, man. It does look fucking awesome. Oh, man. I kind of made a decision when I saw it. I just thought, what, just stick with the one you got. But it would be nice to have that one. How much is it? I didn't really click on the link, so there's just one more thing to worry about and stuff. Do you class Season of the Witch by a film or a part of the Halloween franchise? Well, I haven't seen it, so I really can't say, man. But I need to watch. Maybe this October I'll watch Season of the Witch. Jermaine says, "Hey Dean, how's it going? Not too bad, Jermaine. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Do you like Van Damme, Jackie Chan films, or other martial arts films?" Evil Alex says, "Yeah, I love me some Van Damme, Bruce Lee. Back when I was a kid in the 80s, the later part of the 80s, like 87, 88, and 89, me and a friend, my like childhood friend that was local, and we used to just, back in the days when you didn't have to have play dates, people just went to each other's houses randomly and just ended up watching movies and playing video games. It was so cool. And I used to watch all the Van Damme stuff with him and a lot of Jackie Chan stuff. There was one, I don't know what it was called. It wasn't like Police Squad or whatever it was called. It was, I don't know. He was the one I remember watching again and again and again with him. Don't know the title, but he was in this castle and he was fighting this European dude, like a white guy, and they had this epic fight in this old kind of castle that was quite high up or something, like all that kind of, like an old medieval castle, kind of just big grey brick. And I just can't remember. It was like the 80s since I've seen that, but we watched that fight again and again and again. Someone might know. But Van Damme, yeah, love Van Damme, man, love him. Kickboxer was the one we watched the most, and Bloodsport all the time. And I really liked. I remember the excitement for Double Impact, because he actually, I think it was Terry Wogan or Jonathan Ross, like they actually promoted, showed a clip. Yeah, he was on the show. I can't remember if it was Terry Wogan or Jonathan Ross, but he was on the show in England promoting Double Impact, and they showed a movie clip where he kicks the barrel. And that guy he was always fighting in films, who's a really nice guy in real life, he was in Enter the Dragon as well. Oh, what was his name? I could Google it, but it'd take ages. But he was a teddy bear in real life, apparently. Yeah, sorry, I'm all over the place, but yeah, love me some Van Damme. Love Hard Target. That's a good one from later on. Cyborg. We used to watch that a lot. Yeah. Time Cop later on. Yeah. Dog Soldiers. Watch Along. Oh, man. Yeah, Evil Alex. Definitely. Yeah, man. Oh, Mike's Horror Corner. Hey, Mike's Horror Corner. This is Hey Dean. Hey, Mike. Thank you for joining, sir. Dean, a watch along would be a great idea from Real Batman. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. Well, it looks like I'll have to do it now. That's cool. The Scarlet Reviewer. Carpenter wanted the Halloween franchise to be different every time, like it's called Halloween, but every film is different story, like an anthology kind of thing. Yeah, I remember him saying that. Since Halloween was such a huge success, they made Halloween 2. Yeah, he didn't really think there was any story to tell with Halloween 2. He wasn't really up for it, but I guess he was worried they'd completely ruin it, so had to have some involvement. But yeah, if you've seen the what's that 4-hour documentary? I forget the name now. In Search of Darkness or something. There's a bit in there about Halloween 2, and he said, they just turned it into like a gore fest, whereas he focused more on the stalking and the atmosphere of it all. Mercenary 110 says, I seen it too on eBay, but it is sold officially anyway. What was this? What was that on eBay? Hang on. Oh, where to buy Demon Batman from Batman Begins? Oh, eBay probably. Yeah, I mean, I got mine day one, back when it was released. But more people should definitely own the Demon Batman by Hot Toys. Beautiful piece. You need to get yourself a custom cape, though. I mean, that's easy enough to make for that character because it doesn't have to be perfect. For the Demon Batman, just get yourself a nice bit of thin black velvet and cut it into the shape of his cape, and then be very careful. But I actually kind of burnt the cape in places, not touching the material, but getting close enough to melt the velvet. But be very careful. Don't do that. Does look good, though. Ed says, going back years ago, I never thought that I'd have almost 30 Hot Toys figures. It's interesting how things work, though. Each figure has a story behind why I bought it. I'm thankful for the collection. Yeah, man. Everybody needs a hobby. And collecting 1/6 scale stuff is a pretty fun hobby. Keeps me busy. Meals on Wheels. Is it? Meals on Wheels is the Jackie Chan film. Great film. Oh, wow, really? Meals on Wheels. So that means I'll be able to YouTube the fight scene and rewatch it again all these years later. Meals on Wheels. I have to remember that. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure there was a scene where he was on top of a Meals on Wheels tray in part of the fight scene. God, I was like, it's a long time ago. I was like 8 when I saw that. Ed says, my favorite Van Damme movie is Lionheart. Yeah, which was called AWOL over here in England. It was interesting. But yeah, I love that one too. Love that one. Watched it a lot. And he's in Breaking, like the breakdancing movie, not credited. He's just in the background in one of the scenes on the beach. And it looks like it's the scene when they're in Lionheart where he's fighting in the swimming pool because he's wearing the same black leotard thing, whatever it is. He just must have gone on break, and they were filming Breaking. And he just goes over and starts boogieing, and they put him in the movie. So, interesting. They should start making that one again. Oh, Demon Batman. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Don't really see it happening. It could happen. Scarlet Reviewer Carpenter hoped once he made Halloween 2, he could go back to his original intention. But sadly, Season of the Witch didn't do so well. Yeah, well, it's understandable. People love that Myers action. Jermaine says, "Why don't you have DTOF cabinets, Dean?" That question again. I don't know, man. I like it like this for now. We'll see what happens in the future, but I do touch them a lot. I'm always doing videos with them or reposing them and stuff. And I think putting them behind glass is like hands off. Don't touch them anymore. They're in the glass. It just doesn't really work for me. Ed, gotta go in a few minutes, but I want to say thanks again as always. Thanks for being like family and for being an amazing friend. Always an inspiration. Much love and God bless. Keep up the great work, buddy. Oh, thanks, Ed. We'll chat again soon, man. Like in the next couple of days, just send me a message and we'll have a little chat and stuff. But keep your chin up, dude, and be careful at work. I was chatting to Ed recently when he was at work, and some guy was getting a bit mouthy in the background. So I was worried. It was like, shit, I'm all the way over here in England, and Ed's potentially in trouble. He's still talking to me now, so he obviously came out of it all right. But be careful at work, Ed. Honestly, I was in the hotel game myself for a while, and it was pretty hairy. What was that message I just got? Hold on. Oh, it's the missus saying good night. So I've got to say good night to my girlfriend. 1 second. Leave you with the beats. Oh, Irene. Irene's here. Hey, Irene. And Mark, I presume. No, don't turn down that much, Dean. Can't hear it anymore, you piece. Started calling people a pipe recently. You fucking pipe. I don't know what it means, but it sounds good. Still streaming, I see. Oh, she's watching me. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. Yes. Right. Back to business. K&L Collectibles says, signing off, Dean. Enjoyed the stream. Take care. Yeah, I know how it is. My missus works nights. She texts me good night pretty much late her time. Yeah, man. Yeah, I need those good night messages. Yeah, man. Hello, Irene, Scarlet Reviewer says. And Ed says, always good to see you, Irene. Let me know if you need something. Much love and support. Peace out. Yes. Good people, man. Damn good people. Peeps said, is it hard to keep all your figures dust free? Yeah, it's pretty difficult to keep the dust away from them. There's not much you can do about it. I don't mind. Jesus, we're only here for a twinkle in the eye. So I ain't going to spend all my time worrying about dust. You know what I mean? Dust. Roy. I have DTOFs, but most of my figures are displayed on my desk as I like posing them and looking at them. Yeah, Larry Phillips, man, I hear you. That's exactly how I am. Yeah, man. Is it hard? I did that. The Bouncer is a great new film from Van Damme. More realistic drama with a good action and good acting from Dan. Oh, really? The Bouncer. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. What's that film he did? I think it's called I Am Jean-Claude Van Damme. That one. That was a good one, man. It was very good. But I'm up for watching The Bouncer for sure. That sounds right up my street. I have to remember that somehow. Let me take a screenshot. Then, like in a week's time, I'll be like, "Why did I take a picture of that?" And then I'll read it. Oh, The Bouncer. I saw a loose Demon Batman on eBay for $220 loose. Jesse. Yeah, man. They're probably not cheap now. Thanks for the advice, says Mercenary. No problemo. I've been scrolling up the whole time. I should probably get back down to the bottom again. Willie in the house. And another Willie Henry Baxton III. Brilliant name. Would you ever consider making a top worst figures in your collection? I mean, I could try, but I do love all my figures. I've sold on all the ones that I don't like. I mean, I'm literally just left with stuff that I do really like. I mean, there's stuff here I could definitely let go of and not miss too much. Quite a lot of it, to be honest. But it depends what mood you catch me in, to be honest. It really does. Real Batman. Dean, I know I asked this before, but Mafex is really making some good DC stuff. Hush Batman, Superman, Catwoman, Joker are all from Hush series. Will you get any of them? Man, I wish I could. I wish I could, but I just not in a position to do it right now and don't have the space. If I did have the funds, where would I put it? That's the thing, man. I got no space left. So I have to like rotate stuff around. If I get something new, I probably have to sell something else to make space for it. There's literally nowhere in here to put anything now. So unless it's something I really, really feel like I need, then it just has to go on the wayside. I just put it out of my mind and I try not to think about it. There's so much stuff I'd like to get, but I got to be so picky now. Night Sights got the old Hot Toys Demon Batman. At the time when it came out, I almost didn't get it, but I'm glad that I did, seeing that it has become so rare. Yeah, I can't imagine them making too many of those back when they did make them. I wonder if they made more of Scarecrow or if it's the same number production-wise for both. Because you had to buy them together, right? You couldn't buy them separately, could you? I think you had to buy them as the double pack. I don't think there was any option. I mean, obviously, people split them up on eBay and sold them individually, but yeah, officially from like Hot Toys or Sideshow, I think you had to get the box set with both, which was nice. I wish they did that more. Obviously, with Batman Begins again with the training on the ice, Ra's and Bruce Wayne, that'd be sick. Mercenary, from your experience, how trustworthy is buying figures from eBay? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Watch their rating. Have a look at some reviews, feedback, and all that stuff. Do a bit of research if you have to. Ask on some of the Facebook pages. See what people say. But in my experience, pretty good. I've bought from a few people over the years. Here it comes every week. Yeah, if I was a wrestler or a boxer or something, probably come out to that, to be fair. Strike fear into my enemy. I'm coming for you, motherfucker. Irene, I need help, Dean, and try and get Mark round to sorting his figures out. What's this? I need help, Dean, to try and get Mark round to sorting his figures out. What, like cleaning them? Or what do you mean, like arranging them, cleaning them? Let me know. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. Peeps, where's he gone? Love your Bud Spencer figure. I am so tempted to get him. I have never heard of him before your review, but he looks amazing. Peeps, I'd recommend it, man. Seriously, they didn't make too many of him, and he's absolutely one of the best high quality figures I've ever. I've had samples from people before and stuff, and obviously when you get something from a company and they're nice enough to send it to you, you think, okay, I'll point out flaws, but I am grateful for them sending something along. But I can honestly tell you, man, it's a 10 out of 10. It's such a good figure, and the weapons are amazing. I love the weapons. Real metal and wood, just incredible detail. It's on another level. Like Carl from Toys of Arkham, who I haven't seen here tonight, but he's always on the streams and he's on Instagram. He bought it, and he'd never heard of Bud Spencer before, but he loves the figure now, man. And like, just watch They Call Me Trinity on YouTube, the movie that the figure's from, and you'll probably want it then. But yeah, Bud Spencer is an amazing figure, man. Absolutely love it. I think they are going to do his brother from the movie as well, Trinity. So that's going to be awesome. Glenn Page says, looks like the Comic Con. Looks like the Comic Con are starting to announce dates now. Are you going to go to more events after being on lockdown for a year? Do you know what, man? I really want to go to a. I was going to say I really want to go to a lockdown. No, I really want to go to a Comic Con. It would be awesome. It'd be really, really cool. It's just, I'm not organized enough. Those tickets for the London Comic Con sell out so fast, and I always miss. I always miss them. But maybe this year, I mean, keep me posted on that, Glenn. I'll have to rely on you for a bit of info on that, to be honest, because I'll probably forget to check on it. But or if Glenn, if you're going to the London one, if you want to get the ticket for me, and I'll pay you the money straight away. It just means that I don't have to worry about it. But that'd be a cool idea. We could go to Comic Con together or something. I don't know if you're probably thinking about going to one a bit closer to you or whatever, but let me know, man. I'll be up for going together. Irene said, Mark said your Bud Spencer will look better in his cabinet. Sell it. Well, that's the other thing. I can't sell the Bud Spencer. Not that I'd want to. Honestly, I love it, and he's brilliant. I honestly want to keep him. But if they send the brother along, they're going to be like, where the hell is where's Bambino? That's Bambino, by the way. So yeah, they have to stay together. So, and I wouldn't sell them, man. Like, if I end up getting the brother as well, having them both together on the shelf would just be. I feel like I'm represented like an earlier generation, showing some respect by having Bud Spencer in the room. Honestly, like my uncle Tom, who died, and it was a sweet story that I won't tell that now because it's a bit grim. But yeah, he was an old school Uncle Tom. He grew up watching all the westerns. He loved westerns. Like, every time I went round to my auntie Nora's on a Sunday, there'd be house always smelt like roast chicken was cooking, like Sunday roast and stuff. And Tom would always be watching westerns. And at the time, I was hyper little kid. I wasn't paying any attention, but I'm pretty sure if Tom was alive today, he'd know who that is. He'd walk in this room and wouldn't have a clue what any of this stuff is, but he'd recognize Bud Spencer. And he'd walk over and say, "Oh my God," in his Irish accent. "Oh my Jesus, you got Bud Spencer." But yeah, so I feel it's nice having Bud Spencer in the room because, like I say, I feel like I'm representing and showing some love to an older generation that came before me. Glenn says, "Oh no, I did that one. Oh yeah, I did that one." So Mark says, "Sell Bud Spencer." I can't sell him. Sorry, not that one. Evo Alex says, "What are your thoughts? What are your favorite Bud Spencer and Terence Hill films?" So far, the first one I watched, from the figures from They Call Me Trinity, and I watched half of the sequel on YouTube and got distracted and busy. Need to go back and finish it. But I'm probably going to go ahead and just buy the DVDs because I looked on eBay and you can get the movies for like 25p. They're like really affordable. So I'm probably going to get me some Bud Spencer DVDs and Terence Hill as well. So then I can watch more of their stuff. But they've done a lot of movies together, man. Irene, just selling them, lol. All there's too many. No, seriously, cleaning and rearranging them. There's too many to clean and arrange them. Well, yeah. I mean, a fun way to do it, fun might be the wrong word, but if you do clear a space on a big table or something and just take down like 5 at a time and lay them in a row on their stands on the table and say, right, out of these 5, you got to sell one. Just hypothetically, and then make a note of the one that he hypothetically says, okay? And then look back at that list and say, right, you've got a list of like 30 figures here that you would hypothetically sell. Now pick 10 from this list of 30 that you actually do sell. I just came up with that. It's just genius. Laren, do you have a favorite Western? Unforgiven. No fucking doubt about it. Mine might be Rio Bravo. Yeah, Unforgiven, the Clint Eastwood one, man. Perfect for me. Gene Hackman, Morgan Freeman, Clint Eastwood. Cast, brilliant. Scores, brilliant. The atmosphere is brilliant. Love it. Perfect for me. That's my shit. Got it on Steelbook. Steelbook. How long we done? Hour and 15 minutes. All right. Nedesy Croy, kind of like my father. His name is Tom, and he's always watching westerns too. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Well, watch them with him. That's what I recommend. I recommend you watch them. Well, you probably already do, but if you don't, do. Tom Evans. Hi, Dean. How you doing? Smiley face. Not bad, Tom. Thanks for joining, sir. Thank you. Evo Alex. Do it there. Was it do it there? Films are always fun. Oh, right. More Bud Spencer and Terrence. Me and my family watch them over and over again. My father loves Bud Spencer and Terrence Hill. Yeah, man. I will watch more. John Wick says, "Hi, Dean. Hey, John Wick. Please don't kill me." Irene, what did they call that Western with John Wayne in when he pulled a woman with her hair up a hill? I haven't seen much John Wayne. Forgive me. I know that's sacrilege. But I haven't seen much John Wayne. I know he's like the OG triple OG Western guy, but nope, ain't seen much John Wayne. Rise William, saying that wrong probably. Hi Dean, absolutely love the custom Mars figures. Would love to do my own one day. Any tips? Oh god. Well, yeah, it's easy now. I mean, obviously, everyone who's into Halloween, you probably start with the best one, 78. And now with the Trick or Treat Studios figure being released, you've got the best head sculpt in the friggin' world right there. You know, needs a tiny bit of work to make it a bit better. Just deep set the eyes, repaint the mask. The hair's fine. I love the sculpted hair. I wouldn't change that. And then, the coveralls you get with the figure itself, they're certainly good enough. Tanila's design, her original, design has been carried over pretty much dead onto what she does herself. But, you know, um, little things like you want to probably get yourself a real metal and wood knife. Shadow Fergo, Distress Labs. There's plenty of people out there who do that. But the main thing has always been getting a good head sculpt, and now you can do that and you get you get a beautiful box with the Trick or Treat Studios figure. You get the best head sculpt out there. You get really good coveralls. The boots are good. Doesn't come with a stand, but we'll see what the accessory pack has. But it's never been easier, really, to make a good 78 Myers now. So I'd say start by getting the Trick or Treat Studio 78 Myers and then send me the head sculpt and I'll rework it for you. Message me on Instagram and Facebook at DNote333. John Wick. I was planning to buy Myers from Scareware. Do you know people who custom and repaint and paint it? Thanks. You're talking about the Trick or Treat Studios one, I guess. But like I said, I do. I can repaint it for you. I got one right here. Actually. Hold on to your horses. So yes, let me turn off these lights. It's still quite bright. That's going to be way too dark if I turn that off. Oh, there you go. That's not too bad. But yes, this is my Trick or Treat Studios head sculpt. The eyes have been set back into the mask so that they're not so visible, and I've weathered him and did all the gas. So, but yeah, he's been weathered. You've got skin tone on the neck. You've got weathering on the tip of the nose, the lips, the eyebrows, and all that good stuff. That right there, folks, is perfect 78. You've got the unsealed coveralls, Shadow Fergo knife, modified Bruce Banner body, some sick ass boots, really, really accurate boots. Like this is what you need. That is about as good as that gets right there. That's absolute 78 jungle boot perfection. Beautiful. But yeah, I am available if you want to. If you want me to rework your head, send it to me, and I'll rework it and make it look like that. Okay? God, looks like I've got a bit of a podge going on there, doesn't it? Yeah. Hey? Right. Hold up. I got to find where I was. Okay. So yeah, John Wick. If you are talking about after all that, if you are talking about the 78 head sculpt, yes, I can repaint them for you. Send them. I'll do a good job. Laren, I may have been born the year Unforgiven came out. 1992, was it? Yep. Where are you? Come back. Where's it gone? I love that film. Yes. Yeah, I love that. Like I say, it's my favorite Western, man. Irene, got it. It's called Quiet Man. All right. So the John Wayne film is called Quiet Man. It's good, Dean. Have a watch of it. Funny too. All right. So Quiet Man is probably on YouTube. I'll give it a watch. Thank you, Irene. Evil Alex, not a big fan of John Wayne. Clint Eastwood westerns are my favorite. From the good, the bad, and the ugly to Unforgiven, all awesome. Yes. Mercenary, I must go now. Goodbye and enjoy your day. Thanks, Mercenary. Thanks, sir. John Wick, hope to see your collection, Dean. Well, yeah, man, it's all on the channel. Just recently, I did a room tour. You can check that out on there. Tom Evans, after seeing that Red Dead 2 figures, when you reviewed them, are you tempted? Not really. Just again down to space. Where the hell would I put it, man? Right now, but I do like them. Like the Red Death one that I reviewed was gorgeous. Some of the looks that you can do. I mean, like I said in the review for it, when he had the sort of mask on, holding the bag, which could be like a bag of money, and the gun pointed out at his hip. You know, in that green kind of coat with the collar up and the hat. Yeah, sick piece, man. Definitely. I mean, I'd love to have that, but thankfully, I don't feel that kind of rare, super need it. I need to have it kind of feeling. You know, I really do like it, and I'd love to have it on the shelf, but I don't feel that kind of desperation. You know. Mr. Williams, the Myers from H5 review is probably my favorite mask sculpt. Part 5, huh? Yeah, that's not one of my favorites, really. I think they did a good job with it, though. I mean, it looks like the one from the movie. I just don't like the one from the movie. So, John Wick says, cool. Phil Brightman, hey, Phil. He says, hi, Dean. What album you got on in the background? Oh, it's just a bunch of copyright-free music from YouTube, the YouTube studio thing. Just a bunch of beats and tunes. Like this one playing right now is pretty cute. You hear that? It's nice. John Wick. So I'll buy that Myers from Scareware Production. Do it. Irene says, in October on your birthday, will you be doing anything in your Myers room filming or anything? Why don't you get your girlfriend involved? Do a couples channel. We could technically. Another beat. We could, man, because you know, I'm not saying we're going to do it though. Probably not. Fly solo. Try to. Yeah. I mean, we could hypothetically talk about movies, watch a movie, and then like review it together or something. Or she plays games, same as me. She likes her gaming action. That's good. So we'll talk about it. I wouldn't rule it out. Sorry, all pop-ups. I thought that was the last comment, and I scrolled down as well. Max Hammer, cool name, says, "Yep, you look pregnant, cheeky." Yeah. I do like me food. Ain't gonna lie to you. Mr. Williams, Dean, did you manage to buy the Creator Studios Myers? No. And if so, can we get a review? I have reviewed it. It's on the channel, and I modified it as well. It's like a review / mod video. It's on the channel. But no, I don't have one. I want one because I want the tombstone from it. That tombstone was friggin' awesome. And I like the head sculpt as well. Yeah, don't have it though. JB says, I got my Iron Man Mark 85 and Rhodey Endgame already. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations, JB. Jizzle Bizzle. Jizzle Bizzle collection. Alex, ever seen The Walking Dead? Seen some of it, not all of it. I got put off by the ads, man. Too many bloody commercials. Irene says, Mark's got the Red Dead one. Oh, the Red Death one. Oh, nice. Jealous. A little bit jealous. Send me pictures, Mark, of how you've got it set up. Be curious with all those possibilities. I'd be curious to know what you settled on for your display. Phil Brightman, loving it, buddy. Nice and chilled. Yeah, man. Yeah, music's good, man. Isn't that? Irene, is your girlfriend into figures and stuff? Yes, it would be good to get a girl on the channel too. Well, no, she's not into figures. She doesn't mind my figures, but I don't think she has any. She, yeah, I don't know. It's probably not my place to say what she's into. Yeah, she's into stuff. We got a lot of stuff in common, so that's good. Jermaine says, how's Ruby doing? She's doing all right, man. She's doing all right. Thanks for asking. Mr. Williams, what are your feelings on the new Halloween coming this year and next year's one? Just really excited to see Halloween Kills, man. Obviously, just really want to get my claws on it. I want to watch it. And I want to watch it again and then again. And I can't wait for all of the merch, the goodies, the action figures, the masks, all that good stuff, man. Really looking forward to it. Can't wait. Not long. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. That's a while off yet. Stephen Maurice. Hey, Stephen Maurice in the house says, good evening, Dino. Everyone show some damn respect. Put some respect on it. That's Stephen Maurice up in this bitch. Customizer, collector, getting it done for years now. Just pimping. Absolute pimp. Evil Alex, 10 to Yuma and Hostiles with Christian Bale are great modern westerns. Yeah, I've seen both of them. I do like 3:10 to Yuma. That's a good film. That's on Netflix now. Probably need to rewatch that. And Hostiles I've seen once, and that was good. Starts off pretty heavy. Yeah, it's good. Aaron says, will do. Real Batman says, Dean, awesome stream like always. Awesome channel. Thanks for all you do, brother. Have a great week. Stay healthy and safe, everyone. God bless. Real Batman, thanks, dude. Thank you, sir. Thanks as always for watching, man. Really appreciate it. Scarlet Reviewer, hey Dean, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly happened between you and Yondu? What exactly is the controversy? Well, there is no controversy. It's a long, boring story, man. I mean, he was cool in the beginning. He sent me the Madbug V1 sculpt and another Madbug V1 sculpt that had been converted into a 2018. And then people kept shooting me messages every day, all day, saying those are recasts, man. It's it's not cool for you to be showing them and all this shit. But I didn't really care, I said that to Yondu. I said, look, I don't really care that they're recast, but I'm getting a lot of shit from the whole Myers community, man, doing this. And in the end, because, well, how did it go so ugly anyway? I don't know. We just stopped talking, I guess. Because the whole recast thing, he was adamant they weren't recasting, that they were real, but they were recasted. I don't want to start dragging all that up again, man. It just didn't work out. Some people, I think all friendships, unfortunately, come to an end, some earlier than others. You reach the end of the trail. It's like, where do we go from here? I don't know. And unfortunately, me and Yondu are no longer on speaking terms, you might say. But he definitely likes talking about me, apparently, on Sideshow Freaks and stuff. I mean, I jump on Sideshow Freaks sometimes to just see what people are talking about in the Myers community, and he pops up sometimes and just calls me a wannabe customizer and stuff. I find it funny, man. I mean, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Forget about it. I just keep rolling, man. The train's got to keep moving. But yeah, it's all good. Love the custom 78 Myers with the double bend elbow for the better posing. Oh, thanks, Mr. Williams. I just don't want to say his first name because I think I'm fucking it up. God bless real Batman. Oh, I mean, saying goodbye to folks. Would you ever consider buying used Halloween props? Yeah, I mean, I probably couldn't afford real Halloween movie props from 78. I mean, well, where is the knife? Like the original 78 Lansom knife. Where's that? Someone has that. Who has the coveralls? The mask is obviously, we've seen that it's deteriorated really badly and it's crumbling away on itself. It's a damn shame because you can preserve them if you keep them out of sunlight. And there's a video on YouTube of a guy who kept the original Don Post 78 Kirk mask, 75 mask in a wardrobe just completely hidden from everything. And it survived, man. It's fine. I think he sealed it though, like kind of made it hard or something. But yeah, like stuff like that. Like, where are the coveralls? Where's the knife? Where's the boots? Things that last forever, I wonder where they are. Irene Dean, you the bigger person while people talk about you, they leaving someone else alone. Oh yeah. Oh, what about the yeah? It's all good, man. I don't care. I mean, unfortunately, that's a side effect or an inevitability of having a YouTube channel, and it doesn't matter how. If you are a nice guy, I believe I'm a nice guy, but I can be, I guess, like everyone, not the nicest guy sometimes. But no one, like, not everyone's gonna like you. Not everyone's gonna. Doesn't matter if you are the nicest guy on the planet. Someone will just hate you because you're the nicest guy. They're like, he's so fucking nice, I hate him. But you can't please everyone. I accept that and choose to just get on with it. But thank you, Irene. Hang on, got to scroll up. Max Hammer says, guitar in the background. Do you play? Give us a riff. Okay, I do, sir. A riff. I can't say no to that. Hang on. I'll have to get the old guitar. A whiffy riffy. Oh, I suppose I should turn the microphone towards the plane. There you go. Where's my pick? Oh, no pick. That's not good. Seriously, I need a pick. Oh, Tom Morello. Don't know where my pick is. Bollocks. A bit of sound going there. Just happened by accident. I'll play someone else. Yeah, bloody feedback. It's a bit intense. Oh, I think the pots are really dusty. If I try and turn the volume up, it just goes. I know you don't care, but. Oh, so that tune's horrible. Yeah. I don't play so much of my own stuff anymore. I should do. I just come in here and just play along to Tool because it keeps me, keeps me familiar with the guitar. Anyway, sorry, I was fucking about. I'm just fucking around. I thought, well, he asked him a riff, so I'll just play Noodle for like half an hour. Then you suddenly get that realization that 39 people are watching you. Right. Come here, Mr. Microphone. Come close to me face. Okay, where was I? Evil Alex, what figure was your first and got you into collecting figures? Oh man, I don't know. It's tricky because I've had toys all through me years as a kid and stuff. Um, but the first 1/6 scale figure I got was the Takara Batman Begins. That started that. But I did have a few McFarlane horror 7-inch figures before that as well. I definitely, because I was collecting McFarlane and NECA Predators and Aliens before I collected 1/6 scale stuff. But it was definitely that 1/6 scale Takara Batman Begins that really gave me the bug. Um, maybe Nick has them. What? Oh, Nick Castle. Yeah, for what the original coveralls and boots and stuff and the knife. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe John Carpenter kept them. Tom Evans, have you ever scared yourself with your 1/1 scale Michael Myers figures, or for that matter, scared any guests to the house? Yes, yes, and yes. Definitely been a few times where I've had the life size Myers kind of just moving him around the house doing photography of a new mask, and I'll leave him standing in a room, go off and check my messages or cook something to eat and come back, and I genuinely forget he's standing there, and I come around the corner and it's like, oh, you know, it has genuinely made me jump a few times, and I've sworn out loud. It's hilarious. I wish I had a secret camera capturing that because it would be hilarious. Because when I get startled, I do suddenly go proper Irish, and my accent comes out, and I'm like, oh, fucking Jesus, and all that stuff. It's hilarious. Uh, um, Mr. Williams, or possibly Deborah Hill, as she had the mask. Yes, yes. I don't know. Yes. Mark Hammer, Tombstone, Great Western, Kilmer steals the show. I need to rewatch Tombstone soon. It is great. I have seen it. It's brilliant. Uh, Willie, what do you think about the price of the Michael Myers 2018 figure from Trick or Treat Studios? I can't remember exactly how much it's going to be, but I'm sure it's pretty fair. I mean, yeah, I doubt 2018 will incorporate the double bend elbows yet. Like I said, I hope that's wave 2. They improve the bodies a little bit and start giving us a stand. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I think the price is fair ish. Nedesy Croy, frig the haters. Yes. Scarlet Reviewer, oh, just an idea for a life. What's this? Oh, I just had an idea for a life-size Mars. The head is motorized and has a remote to make him look side to side. Yeah, you can get a Rob Zombie one of them officially. It doesn't look very good, but there is a Rob Zombie life-size animatronic one of them. Oh, that looked funny, didn't it? What's that about? Oh, oh, right. Pretty good, Dane. I can't play any instrument. Ah, your voice? That's an instrument, technically. Can you sing? Can you sing? Lots of horns, flames. Cool. I'll take that. Horns and flames. Mr. Williams, I play acoustic and piano. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. More horns. A thumbs up here and there with more horns. Thank you, Max Hammer, Scarlet Reviewer. I am actually studying music for my GCSEs. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Good luck with that. Clown Zombie, Michael Myers, he says. Max Hammer, these live chats need to be half chat, half jam session. Scarlet Reviewer, now we're talking. Yes, sir. Revive riffs. H6 vibes, anyone? How do you rank the Halloween themes and intros? Well, I would go with the original 78 theme, just from the beginning of the movie. That's the best one. And then I thought Rob Zombie's, I do really like the Halloween 2 at 1981 soundtrack now. I didn't used to like it very much, but it really has grown on me. It's nice. It's like just an evolution because of the 80s and stuff. It wasn't that far. It was at 78 to 81. It's not that much time, but you can tell, things were changing a little bit, and I like it. And I like the Rob Zombie one because it kind of reflects what Rob Zombie was going for while still keeping the theme. And I like the 2018 version a lot, obviously. I don't remember too much about what the H2O version sounded like, to be honest. Probably sounded like Scream, because it was probably influenced heavily by Scream, if I remember correctly. People said that, and I thought it when I saw it again a few years ago. I was like, yeah, you can tell this was very much in the Scream era. Night Sight. Hey, Dean, which do you think has better movement, the DX12 or the Armory Batman? Heard the DX12 has better ab articulation. I don't know, man, to be honest. As far as ab crunch goes, my Armory version has it, but I don't really use it much. I mean, if you're making a choice between the DX12 and the Armory, I mean, but then you got the DX19 on the way, so you might as well wait for that, you know. But if not, get the Armory one because it's better looking. Head sculpt, anyway. H20 used flutes and woodwind instruments in the theme. Yeah, not for me. Hey, Dean, you missed one of my comments. It's just what? Screen went black. It's just up a little bit, not too much. It says now we're talking. Oh, all right. The Scarlet Reviewer. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just had an idea for a life-size Mars. What? That's the one I said. Is it another one? Hey, Dean, if you don't mind me asking what exactly happened, I did that one as well. What are you talking about, you fucking pipe? There we go. Pretty bummed I missed out on the T2 Arnie on the figure pit. Been trying to track one down. What, the MMS 117? Is he gone? Is he sold, is he? That's good. Irene, right, I said to Mark, let's put 5 figures on the table. So he tried it and said, I like them all. Lol, so that didn't work. Well, no, it's just hypothetical. Put 5 figures on the table. Just hypothetically, you don't have to sell it, but that's what you're doing. You're gathering a list that you can actually choose 10 from later on. So 5 figures on the table. Hypothetically, if one of these has to go, which one would it be? Hypothetically. We'll just pop it on a hypothetical list. It's just a bit of paper and a pen. Ease yourself. Do it. Yeah. Do it. So pick one out of the 5. Write the name down. Get another 5. Pick one. Write the name down. Get another 5 until they're all done. And then you've gathered a list of all these hypothetical figures. Sell 5 of them. Pick 5. Just 5 figures off that list, or 10. Or even just to make it easier, start them off with just, okay, you've got to pick one figure from this list that we've gathered here. One figure, pick one, sell it. Because believe me, I know from experience, it's hard to let things go, but once you do, you realize that, okay, well, that was easy. I don't miss that at all. And I thought there's been figures I held on to for a long time because I thought I'd miss them so much. And then they're gone, and who cares? You just get on with it. There's still other stuff. I mean, Mark, you got a big collection, so even if you do let a nice handful of figures go, they just got more space to appreciate the ones you really like a lot, you know? Because spread them out a bit more, because it's easy to get into that thing where they're all crammed together and then they lose something. You know, each figure needs its own space. It needs breathing room. You know, that's what I think. I think spread them out. Don't have them all packed up together. I don't like seeing that. Sorry, Dean, I may have to go soon. That's from Mr. Williams. No worries, dude. Thank you for watching. As long as you did, really appreciate it. Tom Evans says, got to go now. Stay safe, Dean, and all in chat. Much love. Thanks, Tom. Thank you, sir. Arby says, hi, Dean. I'm pretty update about the new PCS Michael Myers head sculpt. It was nothing like they advertised. Your thoughts? Well, RB, I already mentioned earlier on at the beginning of the stream. I'll just reiterate condensed version. I'm not happy with the way the head sculpt looks. His forehead is really big. He's got a massive, tall forehead. It makes him look a bit like the guy from. It's always him. It does just make me think of the guy from Roxette, the band, you know, from the 80s. And I don't like the hair they've used. No matter what product people tend to use, it just has spiky ends, like kind of like a hedgehog at the back of his head. So I don't like that. And like I said, something's happened to that mask. His forehead's too tall. That's fixable. Like I said earlier, you could Dremel it down and rehair it with some better hair, and then you might have a pretty decent looking piece. You could definitely turn it into something special, but you got to completely devalue it to do that. But mind you, some people might see it have more value once it's been corrected. But yeah, my thoughts are it needs work. There's potential there, but it definitely needs work. All to do with the head sculpt, really, and dyeing the coveralls a bit more. Really, really nice. Class Act says, "Hey Dean, do you like Halloween 4? The Return of Michael Myers? I got bad nostalgia from it, especially the opening credits. I think it's underrated. I prefer it to Halloween 5. When I watched most of them, when I was doing me build up to doing the reviews on the figures, I did enjoy Halloween 4 more than Part 5 for sure. And I can understand why a lot of people really rate Halloween 4, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. Mark, Dean, take no notice of her. She not right in the head. Oh, you two kids. Yes. Well, Mark, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I've seen a picture of your collection. You got a lot of stuff, and it's getting quite close together now. So, might be time to try spreading them out a little bit. I mean, you must have, I don't know how many figures you got, but see if there's any that you can let go of and make some space to let them thrive and all that bollocks. Or don't listen to me at all. That works. Mr. Williams. Okay, goodbye. I love the channel. Bye. He says, bye, Mr. Williams. Briscoe 1234. Do you ever visit the moors? And do you believe in UK big cat sightings such as the beast of Bogdan Moor? I can't say it. Bogdan Moor. I've heard of that. Well, just recently I saw on Facebook some thing that I clicked on about a guy who's reported seeing multiple sightings of a dog man running around the moors. Sounds pretty creepy. I'd like to believe that there's stuff like that out there, but on the other hand, not so much if I'm out in it, like if I'm out and about and, oh, that'd be scary. That's still terrifying, man, that scene at the beginning of American Werewolf on the Moors. That will never not be scary. Did you miss my comment or am I tripping? Evil Alex. Let me scroll up and have a look. I'm scrolling. Yeah, you might be tripping. What was? Oh yeah, I did that. Okay, so back down to the bottom again. Just got
It's shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
Jesus. Oh, absolute hilarity. Right. Another video about Michael Myers or collection room. Aaron Jaeger. I think the J's silent on that one. Jaeger. Yeah. He's looking up to heaven. No, he's free optional content. Dylan, hey Dean, how are you today? I'm all right. I'm not too bad, to be fair. Pretty good. Erin, he literally just did a collection tour. You Nimrod. Oi, easy. Calm down. Laren, have you seen the movie Ginger Snaps? Yeah, I don't own it, but it's a good werewolf movie, man. It's pretty good. Usually pops up in people's top 10 werewolf movie countdowns. Neda C. Croy, Bigfoot. Fair enough. Dylan, also, are you looking forward to getting the Mezco 112 collective Halloween 2 Michael Myers action figure? Not really. I need to check it out, man. I wasn't too impressed with the pictures. Every picture I've seen of it makes it look like one of those Living Dead dolls, like the big head. It looks like it's got a massive head. I'm going to Google it. Hold up. Mezco Halloween 2 figure. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing what everyone's talking about. Is it that it? Hold on. It's loading. It says that Halloween 2 mega scale 38 centimeter figure with sound. Yeah, I don't know. This is what I'm looking at. This thing. See that? I'm not into that really, but oh, there's the Mezco. Is that the Halloween 2 one with the blood tears and stuff? I think that's just a side by side next to the. Hold on. Mind your own business. Hold up. Well, I don't know. The one with blood tears there. See, the other one's the Necker one. Right. Evil Alex, do you believe in ghosts or in the afterlife? Well, I'll just say this, like I've said before and stuff. Since all this has come along with the phones and the cameras, nobody's filmed any ghosts, which is a bit disheartening. But I've had some personal family stuff in the past that would lead me to believe there might be something going on. But yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. I just find the thought of this being it a bit grim, but I don't know, man. I mean, I've got some unexplainable things that have happened in places I've lived in the past that I can't explain. You know, and my sister and my mother, they're the ones that really experienced it, and to the point where you know, people left people left the house because they didn't want to experience it anymore. And yeah, weird. I was only a little kid. I was like 7 or 8 years old, 9 years old maybe max, but definitely had some stuff in the family happen that I think most people know someone who says they've seen or heard something or experienced some kind of thing. For all I know is if I did see a ghost, I'd probably be pretty scared, but part of me afterwards would be fucking relieved. You'd be like, oh man, so that's all right. I mean, so there is something, you know. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll all see at some point. Irene says 8 or 9 figures in each square of the detox looks a mess, and you cannot enjoy or appreciate each figure like that. So let's do it, Mark. Dean, agree with me, please. Or piss myself laughing. I think that means. But no, I agree, Irene. I think it's just the way. It's definitely true. I mean, when there are folks out there who have their figures really close together, and I just don't like it. I'm guilty as well. Actually, I'm looking up where Ripley and the alien are, and they're way too close. But they kind of belong together, but still they're too close. But yeah, they just need their space. They need their own space, like people. Robert Justifan says, Dean, my YouTube friend, happy Sunday, and friend, where's Ruby? When do you think the Kessler Wolf will come out by NECA? I really hope they do a Gary Busey from Silver Bullet. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know when American Werewolf and London figures coming out, man. I got no idea, but I'm assuming it'll be this year. Definitely. Their churn out time is pretty regular with NECA. I think once you see that first teaser image, then a little while later you get to see some artwork for the boxes, and then it's upon you. So that's good, man. I can't wait for it. It'll be this year, man, sometime. Larry's talking to Irene. I like to have 2 or 3 figures per shelf. Get clear rises, then you can add more. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like the levels behind them, taller behind them, and that. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Dylan, yes, it is the one with the bloody tears, Dean. He is coming out in 2021. Cool. Scarlet Reviewer, Dean, I'm thinking of selling some figures. Any tips? A thought I had was sell it to you for the figure pit. Yeah, man. Well, you can do that if you want to. You just have to go through the figure pit website and message Nick there. He'll give you some quotes. But you're in Mexico. I mean, it's doable. Have a word, see what he says. But if not, your YouTube channel is a pretty good place to at least put the word out there and let people know about it. That's what I have done in the past. Usually been pretty successful. Robert, just a fan. Briscoe, long time no see. How you doing, buddy? Talking to the brisk. Class act. Hey, Dean, have you ever seen a movie called The Burning? 1981. It was actually written before Friday the 13th. You would like it. I could see you making a custom figure or Crosby, the caretaker. Oh, Crosby, the caretaker from it. I have not seen The Burning. I think I remember the front cover to it. Did it have like a hand holding a sickle with some corn? Maybe The Burning. No, I don't know. No, maybe. Evil Alex says, check out the channel Nuke Top 5. He has many videos from people filming ghosts and stuff moving around and stuff. See, I don't buy into all the, there's a lot of channels on TV where they do the night vision thing. Nothing to do with me. And, they'll have some object fly across the room. That's easy to do. A bit of fishing line and just, there's ways to do that. I need to see something a bit more. I have, Rob's review says, I have all my figures jammed in a display cabinet because I don't have room, but yes, they look better spaced out. Yeah, man, that's the thing. I mean, if you don't have the room, you don't have the room. And you got to make it work how best you can. So that's true. Robert, just a fan. I think you can clutter mostly NECA. Doesn't work with Hot Toys so much. Yeah, that's true too. Hi, Dean. I'm back. Have you ever done a custom Chucky figure? No, I've customized my NECA one. That's about it. I've weathered him and done some mods, but I haven't made a full custom Chucky or anything like that. Irene says, Rob's reviews, my daughter on about buying her own place by the end of the year, so I will be doing Mark a room for all of his collection. Ooh, and that would be loads better. We too or short on space, as Dean knows. Yeah, that'd be cool. So, yeah, Mark will be getting his own collection room. That's pretty sick. It's pretty sweet. Dylan, I am excited for the ultimate Frankenstein figure from NECA to come to my Walmart in the area. Very, very nice. Very nice. That does look like an awesome piece. Frankenstein. I can't wait to see the Wolfman and Dracula. Hugo, what do you think of Jazz Inc. 1/6 Justice Mobile? I am thinking of ordering one for my 1/6 Hot Toys Batman. Honestly, I have no idea. I have not really seen it. If it's a 1/6 scale Batmobile from from Justice League or from Dawn of Justice? If it's good, it's good. It's certainly, if you've got the space to display something like that, do it. I, however, do not. Terry62 says, just slashed out on a Coraline Monroe as Vampirella figure. All right. Very nice. Robert Just a fan says he likes the Mayfex Hush Superman. Splashed, not slashed. He's slashed on a new figure. Fuck it. Slash all over it. Paolo, stop sending me messages. So, Dean, I've been doing a lot of kit bashing lately, working on a custom mascot for the channel. Oh, right. A figure of the Scarlet Reviewer. Very nice. Very nice. I'll send you some pics. And that's what he's doing now. All right, fair enough. Let's have a look at this mascot that he's made. Go on, Paolo. Let's see what you're up to. What are you saying, bruv? They haven't loaded yet. God, I'm happy. Honestly, I can't say why. I can give you a bit of information. It's creepy. I found. Oh, bloody hell, Paolo, what? They're not loading. It's just getting circles. That's all I'm getting is just circles. Loads and loads of circles. That's what Paolo's sending me. No, they'll load eventually, I think. Look at that. That's, yeah, brilliant. But yes, I'll turn the volume down. I'm still listening, Paolo. I'm still getting the messages. I'm just not getting the boom noise every 2 seconds. Yeah, I found something I've been looking for since 2006 last night. Finally. Just found it. Awesome. Yeah, Paolo, this ain't working, bro. Like, I'm just looking at. See, that's the first one you sent. Hasn't loaded. And these are all pictures that Paolo's sending me that have not loaded. And I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of them. So I'm going to come back to that. Seriously, stop sending them because it's making it worse. Just let these ones load. I know you're keen, but still sending them. Fair play to you. Right. What's that? Right, here we go. Paolo, stop sending me messages because it's really distracting. I'll check them out afterwards. Thank you. Right. Oh, still sending them. Fair play to you. Right, here we go. Dean, I'm in my living room. I've got tracking cameras that I set off at night, and every single night the cameras are tracking something move. Oh God, around the house. Old gentleman died in the living room. Oh, it's gone all Conjuring 2. It's always old gentlemen. That's what we had. 2 priests confirmed, years apart. Oh, it's an old guy who died. He doesn't want you here. He wants you out. Fair enough. Right. But yeah, Irene was saying, yeah, in the living room she's got tracking cameras that I set off, I set up at night, and every single night the cameras are tracking something moving around this house. An old gentleman died in the living room. Well, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just me. I don't know. I don't know if there's stuff going on out there. I hope there is, though. It'd be nice, to think that when you do pop your clogs, you get to hook up with your family again and stuff. I mean, that'd be nice. Mr. Williams, Dean, do you watch the review spot or slot? And if so, do you watch him to see figures before thinking about buying them? I'm just looking down to see if you corrected it. It's meant to be a review spot. I think so, maybe. I don't know a review slot. But if you do mean the review spot, yes, I do. I watch Mr. Review Spot all the time. He's a very busy guy, man. He's always doing videos, bless him. He works hard. Got to respect it. Putting in the hours. I'm sorry, there's a lot. Power says, yeah, you weren't fucking kidding, mate. I thought Ruby was our mascot. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, she is, I guess. Had a good pose session with him. Well, let's go back and see if any of these parallel pictures actually loaded. That's weird. They're not even there anymore. Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, there they are. I got your pictures now. That's actually pretty cool. It looks like you've. Oh wow, you've. I can recognize this. So you've got a Joker, a Heath Ledger Joker shirt, the Scarlet Spider head sculpt, the watch, and possibly the T-shirt from Marty McFly with maybe his jeans and trainers and the hoverboard and the almanac. And he's got a pencil in his hand. I was going to say it's a cigarette, but I don't think it is. That's pretty cool. Paolo's mascot for his channel. That's pretty cool, man. I'll admit it was worth the wait to see them. That's pretty cool as well. He's got a shotgun. He ain't taking no shit. Nice. Yeah, it looks good. It's a pencil. Yes. Very good. Very good. Royce, back to the comments. How long we done? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Bloody hell. Right. Irene, found what you cannot do that, Dean. We need to know what. What? Found what you cannot do that, Dean. We need to know what. I don't know what you mean. Why you mean? Evo Alex. He has many videos, not just thing moving. Also shadow people, mist, faces, orbs, and stuff. Check it out. Some videos are really good. I like to watch stuff like that. Very interested in ghosts and UFOs. Yeah, man. UFOs and shit. Yeah, man. Space terrorists and such. No, I mean, you know, aliens. God, they're out there, man. Obviously, there's more to us. There's more than us in the whole vastness of space. There's got to be, obviously. I mean, it just stands to bloody reason. But what the hell do they look like? Do they even look like anything? Might be something we can't even fathom in our little minds, you know? Who knows? I'm sorry, Dean. I don't mean to. Well, you clearly did. Am I joking? It's fine, Paolo. There's a lot of vibrations in my hand. I've sent them all across. Yes, you certainly did. Does anyone know who was making the custom-made Black Manta? Black Manta. Who's that? Black Marvel? Oh, Black Manta. Was that from the DC Aquaman movie? Was it? It was interesting looking. I've unsent them, he said. Paolo. I saw them. Sean the Collector. Hey, Dean. The Fright Night remake is worth a watch more than Capone for sure. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, fucking anything's better than watching Capone. Yeah. That was disappointing. But yeah, the Fright Night remake, is that the one with Colin Farrell? Is that his name? The Irish dude? I have seen that. It was all right. It was pretty cheesy, but I think it was meant to be. Laren, whatever you found, it must be special to you. That's so cool. Cheers, Laren. Yeah, say no more. Rob's reviews, super chat. Thank you very much, sir. He says, I'm off, Dean. Love your channel, bud. Keep up the good work. Oh, thanks, Rob. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate it. You're the man. Thank you. And Jermaine's here. He says, do you think there will ever be an underworld figure like Celine from Hot Toys? I wouldn't rule that out. It'd be damn cool if they made the Lycans, even though they're not my favorite design by a long stretch. But it'd be nice to see Hot Toys getting a bit into some different stuff. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, it would cost them a lot of money to R&D and make the Lycans because there's nothing. They can't just reuse parts to do that. They'd have to really make it from scratch and get that done. But it's doable because I can just picture. I can picture a Hot Toys Underworld Lycan in my head very clearly, and I can imagine them doing it with that really kind of thick, vinyl-y plastic that they used for the Alien Warrior. So that'd be cool. It'd just be nice. I mean, it's nothing's out of the realm of possibility of happening with them now because of Pennywise. I mean, it makes you think. I mean, if that sells well, like I said, who knows what else they'll do horror wise, because horror stuff would sell. I mean, horror's back, I think. I mean, we don't have much Jason Voorhees at the moment because of all the crap that's going on with the court cases and stuff. But Michael Myers is back in a big way, and Freddy Krueger will always be popular. And yeah, Chucky's got his TV show coming. Jeepers Creepers 4 is happening this year, apparently. Everybody loves werewolves. If you got a sensible bone in your body, you like some werewolf action. Zombies, Hot Toys zombies from. All right, well, Hot Toys, we're going to do some zombies from a zombie movie. Which film should it be? I don't know. Obviously, you got your classics, Dawn of the Dead, with that kind of blue look that they had. That'd be cool. Can't imagine Hot Toys doing that, though. That's more of a sideshow thing, maybe. Yeah. Have you heard of Dead by Daylight? Yes, I have, Ethan. Scarlet Review. Also, Dean, for some context, I unsent them and sent only a few, so there's a few more shots now. The question is, would you like to see more shots? Sure, but not now. Stop. Not now. After the stream ends, then send me all the stuff. Thank you very much, sir. Irene says, you said you was excited for something you found that you was looking for that's what I mean, Dean. Oh, right. Thank you, Irene. Yes, sorry. Thank you. I get you. Sorry. After 2 hours, my brain just turns to mush. I'm sitting here right now and I'm saying stuff, but I'm not, thinking it through first. I'm just like, blah, 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 spewing out rubbish. Dean, love the way you read the chat and not use the super chat, unlike other YouTubers. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I've seen plenty of YouTubers. They only respond to the super chat questions. Love the Underworld films. Kate Beckinsale is my crush. Can't argue with that. She's a fine looking specimen. And she's got a good sense of humor too. If you've seen her on Graham Norton, check that out. That's funny. I've got a craving for Ferrero Rocher chocolates right now. That's what I could do some of them. Have you heard of Rendlesham Forest UFO incident? No, Briscoe, I have not. Sounds interesting. Scarlet Reviewer, okay. Evil Alex, Michael Jackson zombie figure would be cool. Hot Toys have done it. They did the Thriller Michael Jackson. Zombie one was fantastic. The regular Michael Jackson head sculpt wasn't too good, to be honest. Even back then, it wasn't too good, and it hasn't aged very well. And the jacket should have been a more vibrant red instead of that kind of burnt orange color. That always frustrated me, man. Every time I looked at it. Yeah. But I used to have the Thriller figures. They were damn good. Apart from, like I said, the jacket not being really the right tone. Your verse, welcome. Also, sorry for the technical difficulties. That's all right, Scarlet Reviewer, no problem, sir. Night Sight, recently blue tacked many of my Hot Toys BVS Batman's accessories onto his belt. Good alternative, considering there no other option for attaching his weapons like his grapnel gun. That's a good idea. Yeah, man. That look cool. Yeah, blue tack is the collector's best friend, really. Mr. Williams, do you think Ghostface has a legacy? Do you mean like literally the character, or do you mean like, is he iconic enough to leave a legacy? Yeah, absolutely. Scream, Jesus, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's all generational, isn't it? I mean, yeah, Scream was like, I don't know, 96, 97, 98, something like that. I remember watching it for the first time around my friend Phil's house, a bunch of us beers, getting the beers in and watching it. Really liked it. Need to watch some of the sequels that I haven't seen yet. But I do want a Scream 1/6 scale figure for my horror icons. You gotta have him, man. You gotta have Ghostface with the knife. Like when I picture Ghostface, I picture him running after someone. So I definitely have him running, like sprinting with the knife like that. Sick. Sideshow 1 is out. So I have to look into that, man. I do need to try and get a Scream figure. What else? Levy? So your collection is so impressive. How much money do you think you've spent total? No idea. No idea, man. No idea. Honestly, I would just be pulling a number out of my ass. I have no idea. Let's see. Your average Hot Toys figure is about 200, 250 these days. I don't know. Custom stuff. I don't know, man. Thousands. Over like 13 plus years, I guess. Maybe 13 years. I don't know. So it's a long time. I really don't get figures very often. You know, I mean, I used to back in the early days, like most collectors do when they first discover it and they get the bug and they just want a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's understandable for someone who only, like, someone discovers Hot Toys tomorrow for the first time. There's a hell of a lot of catching up to do. I mean, back when I first found them, like, they had stuff out, but not, obviously, it just stands to reason. But Jesus, like, coming into the hobby now, like, fresh, raw, not knowing any of the stuff from before, and just like coming in and going on Hot Toys website and just being like, like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, all the other stuff, Aliens, Predator, Terminator, RoboCop, blah 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 blah. There's just so much. It must be really scary and daunting for someone who, I mean, yeah, there's a lot to choose from, and that's just Hot Toys, not Blitzway, Sideshow, NECA. Now Trick or Treat Studios jumping in. It's like, it's madness, man. It's good though. It's good. It's something for everyone. There's something for everyone. I mean, even now with like Bud Spencer and the Godfather figure by Hot Toys and Entebbe, do they do a Godfather as well? I think. But thank you, Levy. Mr. Williams, Dean, what are your prices to customize the 2018 Michael Myers figure for me? It might be the same price as the 78. I'm charging £110 to reset the eyes and repaint the mask, and it's a bit of a, you know, the first day, like the last one I did commission for someone, I spent the first day just trying to get the damn hair off because some of them are easier than others. The last one I did, the hair did not want to come off, and so I'm like trying to be careful. I'm using a really blunt butter knife to try and pry the hair off, heating the head up with the hair dryer and all that stuff, and it just wouldn't come off. So I spent like literally 2 hours trying to do that. And like I say, some are easier than others. Other people will do it and be like, "Oh, that was easy," but it's difficult sometimes. And then you got to prime it, paint it white. That's the first day. Let it dry. You got to let the primer dry for a good few hours to get a really nice surface to paint on. But yeah, 110, and that's with the shipping included for the 78. And I assume I'll be charging pretty much the same price for the 2018, even though that's way more detailed. Probably have to look into that one. I obviously have to repaint my one first and then let you guys know what the situation is. But yeah, I am doing commissions for the 78 Tot Sculpt. If you have it and want it painted and reset and all that stuff, I can do that for you. Get in touch on Facebook or Instagram or email. Danielle Harris is one of my biggest celebrity crushes from Briscoe. Yeah, it's really sad what happened to her in the Rob Zombie movie, part 2. That was messed up. Also hit up Creations Unearthed on Instagram. He does a 1/6 scale Scream with removable masks. All right, nice. And Irene says, I found someone on eBay that make custom cushion covers. I am getting Mark all the Universal Monsters done, Dean. When I've got them, I will send you pictures. Oh, that's really sweet, man. Mark, you're a lucky man, that's for sure. I mean, believe me, you could have a missus that hates what you collect and discourages you every day, bitches at you in your ear saying, hey, you got to sell that stuff, or you got to sell it. She don't do that, man. She's getting you pillow cushions. Pillow cushions. Come on now. Make that lady a cup of tea and a sandwich. I'll wait. Right. Evo Alex, is there a figure from Dolph Lundgren or Beastmaster? Beastmaster, is that the one I'm thinking of? The topless dude? Beastmaster. Dolph Lundgren figure. I think Hot Toys made Ivan Drago back in the day. Or Van Damme from Bloodsport figure. I've never seen a Van Damme Bloodsport figure, but someone, an amazing artist, did an incredible Bloodsport statue, custom statue where he's kicking. I wish I knew his name. Hang on, I'm going to find out his name. Bloodsport cast technology.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bolo Yeung, Donald Gibb.
Bolo, that's it, Bolo. He's a dude, man. He was always so scary, but he's the nicest guy in real life. Like, really nice. Bolo. That geezer, you know. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'd love to see a figure of him. Yeah, man. I wonder, because I'll talk to the Caustic Plastic guys. They're really, really cool. They're really approachable. So I'm going to say to them, give us a Bolo figure, you know, from Bloodsport. Do some Bloodsport figures. Give us a Van Damme and Bolo. That's what I'm down for. Roy. Irene, Evil Alex, there's one out for Expendables. Yeah, intubated an Expendables Van Damme. Not mad keen on that one. Mark says, it's uncanny, Dean, how you got her voice bang on. Now she's a good woman. She definitely looks after me, even cooked me Sunday dinners at 3 a.m. when I fancy one. Oh, magic. God, I can't imagine my missus doing that. You know, that's good, man. That's really good. What do you think a reasonable aftermarket price for a Celtic Predator Hot Toys is? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I'd be lying to you. I have no idea. Daniel Dabbs says, just found your channel. Love the work and content, brother. Keep up the amazing work. Hashtag new sub. Ah, thanks, Daniel. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Welcome. God damn it, welcome. Evo Alex. Bolo is awesome. Great 80s and 90s villain. Yeah, definitely, man. Ethan, my parents think I'm weird for liking Michael Jackson. Oh, sorry. Poor old Michael Jackson. Oh, I love Michael Jackson. He's innocent. Go fuck yourself. He's innocent. My parents think I'm weird for liking Michael Myers, but they're okay. They're okay with it. For liking Michael Myers. Well, I guess, you know, I mean, I got a room dedicated to a serial killer, a fictional serial killer. And I can't explain it myself. I've been asked before, why do you like Michael Myers so much? I have no idea. I really don't think about it from that point of view. I don't know. Something about that iconic mystery, you know, of the face covered, just that emotionless great white shark kind of entity, you know, not knowing why he's doing it or never hearing him speak and stuff. It's all perfect for I mean, Mystique is just very powerful. The less you know, the better, and the longer it keeps you interested, because once you find out everything about someone, you know, what are you gonna do? Ted Bundy figure, maybe, or Al Bundy. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, we don't want to fucking. It's like all the Netflix shows where they keep giving all these serial killers the spotlight, and it's just not cool, man. Fuck them. Let them rot in prison, assholes. There was one dickhead who, the one about the one called "Don't Fuck with Cats," and it's a true story about this sicko who started out killing cats online, and then he progressed onto people, and they caught him in the end. But he got his fucking 15 minutes, like big time, thanks to Netflix, glorifying it, and it's all on TV. There's channels dedicated to those fuckers, man. Like on Netflix, there's so many. I'm a serial killer, and here's, you know, it's like, fuck you. Who cares, you twat? Don't fucking give them a spotlight. Let them fucking rot, bastards. Right. But yeah, Michael Myers isn't real. He's fictional. He could be real very easily. I could go out tonight and make it real, you know. But then prison. So, yeah. And I know right where I'd go to. Al Bundy was my hero as a teen. Funny as hell. I don't know who Al Bundy is, to be fair. Ted Bundy's brother? I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm not really too clued up on me killers. That's my last comment. We done 3 hours yet? We've done 2 hours and 34 minutes. Daniel, yeah, being Myers would be cool, but prison would suck. Yeah. I'd assume so. Oh, Larry Phillips. Who would win, Batman versus Michael Myers? Batman. Michael Myers isn't that easy to take out. I mean, you know, it depends which Myers we're talking about. If we're talking about the 1978 Myers, you could, if you hide behind a door and he comes in a room, you smack him on the back of the head with a baseball bat, he's going down. He'll probably get up again, but he's going down. That gives you plenty of time to leave town. But I wouldn't. If I got him, I'd finish it. I'd finish that job. Just keep pounding until it's pretty certain that he ain't gonna get up. You know? Work on the legs. You know, get him down. No, I don't want to go there, man. But yeah, dark thoughts. Right. Al Bundy, 80s comedy, Married with Children. Oh, I never saw Married with Children. I know who you mean, though. I can picture him in my head. I'm familiar with who he is from that description. All right, so he's not a serial killer then. Fair play. Part 6 Myers was brutal. He could take Batman. I don't know, man. Batman's pretty nifty. But I do remember from the bits I saw, Part 6 Myers was quite a nasty bugger. Tyler Mane, though, he's the, like I've said before, out of all the Michael Myerses that have been, the one I would like to least be coming after me is Tyler Mane, because he would brutalize you. And he's just intimidating, scary, big, massive dude, man. Scary. Yep. Well, that's about it. That's about all she wrote. Well, looks like you. I was going to go all East End. It looks like you cunts have run out of things to talk about. All right, here we go. Larry Phillips, did you do the music for the Figure Pit intro? No, that's Aaron Grimes. Aaron Grimes on YouTube. Check him out. Guy can play some riffs. I secretly went to travel across the pond to sing Sweet Caroline at a boxing match in the UK. I secretly went to travel across the pond to sing Sweet Caroline at a boxing match in the UK. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That's interesting right there. Laren says, I hear the Halloween Kills score is very 70s-esque, and I'm totally on board. Yeah, man. I mean, in the little clip we got where the fire brigade's heading towards Laurie's house and she's screaming, let it die or let it burn, whatever. You can hear a little bit of the new theme, and it sounds fucking gnarly. Just like, it sounds like aggressive and evil and nasty. Just from that one little bit you can hear when she's screaming, let it burn. So cool. Keep playing Alice in Chains' Facelift album on repeat. Good one. Very, very good. I was literally just thinking about that as I was laying in bed in the wee hours of the morning, going to sleep. I remember one of the last thoughts I had, other than how glad I was to find the thing that I've been looking for since 2006. But after that, I thought to myself, what's my favorite Alice in Chains album? I thought that as I was getting into bed. The answer was Dirt, like most people, I assume. It's just a good fucking album. They're all good albums, but Dirt is just, it's got lots of Freddie vibes. I've always thought Lane Stanley looks a bit like Freddie and sometimes even sounds a little bit like him. You know, not, yeah, well, if Freddie did sing, I reckon he'd sound a little bit like Lane sometimes. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Sweet Caroline, Sweet Caroline. It's tricky, but doable. I'm trying to read the comments over there. Why? I don't. It's right here on my leg. Shame how Lane went out. Yeah, man, heartbreaking. Really heartbreaking. There's no other words for it. It's fucking heartbreaking. Nice guy. Nice guy. Didn't know him, but he seemed nice. Chris Cornell. That's a big one, man. Stupid, says. How'd you say that? Oh, I can't say that. You think you can play the Monsters theme? Oh, I can't remember how that goes. I'm thinking the Addams Family, the Monsters theme. How did that go? Really appreciate the feedback. The current reviewer, facelift. Did all that. There was probably some other things I wanted to chat about. We talked about Scarlet Witch, you know, WandaVision. It was all right. It's good. It's all right. I'm not too excited about the Winter Soldier and Falcon show, but we'll see. That might be pretty damn good. Let's hear some Zeppelin. Can't really play any Zeppelin, to be honest. I could do, but I just never bothered to learn them. I don't know. How's Kashmir going? Yeah, that's the gist, but that's not how you play it. Just, yeah. Thoughts on Nirvana? I love me some Nirvana. Can play some Nirvana. Some drop D though. You play Heart Shaped Box. Rate Me. That's in normal tuning. A lot of their stuff was in standard tuning, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure there was a time where I could play most Nirvana songs, to be honest. A while back. You said goodbye? Someone's going. Peeps, he's going. Oh, Stone Temple Pilots. Yeah, man, I like me some Stone Temple Pilots. The album, what's it called? Purple? The one with Vaseline and Army Ants, and every track on that album's sick. Really, really good. What's that? What's your favorite non-rock song? Non-rock song? Oh, I don't know, man. So much stuff. I love Tracy Chapman recently. I mean, I always have, but obviously she's famous for that song Fast Car, but do like me some Tracy Chapman, that whole album. I love Massive Attack. Love them. And I love hip hop from the 90s. you know, all that stuff. Snoop, Dre, Tupac, Ghetto Boys, all that good stuff. Kate Bush, love Kate Bush. Definitely went through a bit of a Kate Bush phase. I used to, when I was at Travelodge, when I was going through my Kate Bush phase, she's the one person you can't sing. You know, when you're singing quietly, like shower singing or just in a room singing, you can sing pretty much anything. But even doing it at that volume, I still couldn't do Kate Bush songs. I tried singing along to Wuthering Heights, just can't do it. It's just impossible. The Nightmare Batman coat sold out already. Only 50 pieces. Oh well, what are you gonna do? And drain you. Not easy. Yeah. Kate Bush was gorgeous. Those eyes, indeed, yes, gorgeous. And she was so young when she wrote Wuthering Heights and all that stuff. I think my favorite Nirvana song is Radio Friendly Unit Shifter. You just can't fucking beat that one loud in the club, man. It happened once. I always wanted to hear it in a club, and I think in the Pit in Kingston when it used to be there. And one night he finally played it, and it was fucking loud, and it was awesome. And I bet he was kicking himself. He's like, "Fuck, I should have been playing this a long time ago." It's really, really good. We used to cover Aneurysm. We used to cover a lot of Nirvana songs in the first band I was in. We used to cover Big Cheese, Aneurysm a lot. I don't remember how to play it now. Lately, I've been stumbling upon a lot of songs of the 50s. My personal opinion of music in general is good music is good music. It doesn't matter the year, genre, or the artist. A good song is a good song. Yep, that's true. Soundgarden, rarities and B-sides is also. Oh, right. Yeah. I think I've had that at one point. Yeah, I love Soundgarden, man. Don't really know how to play many Soundgarden songs. Just one of those bands I didn't really sit down and learn how to play them. I could play Black Hole Sun a while ago. Now I've forgotten that. That's gone. I used to be able to play that. Nah, it's gone. I ain't even go try. Oh, I can play Spoon, man, I think. I like the Melvins. Melvins are good. Influenced Nirvana and Soundgarden a fair bit. boy. This is one of those live streams where as soon as it ends, I'll spend the next hour thinking, should I leave that on the channel? Did I make any sense? What was I doing for 3 hours? No, we had a good run. We had good. There's so many fucking pop-ups on the screen. Go away. Mud honey. Yeah, mud honey. Definitely you got to tip your hat. I never really was into them myself, to be honest, the old mud honey thing. But you know, I respect them. They were there before a lot of the other guys were. You know, in Seattle, they were slogging it out. You know, I mean, was it? I don't know. It's all marketing and money, isn't it? It's like all the big Seattle bands that really made it. I'm straight as an arrow, but the main guys in the band were pretty good-looking dudes. I mean, you got Pearl Jam; they were all pretty, you know, reasonably handsome lads. You know, I've heard Courtney Love say that she thought that Kurt Cobain was hotter than Brad Pitt. That's not for me to say. But Soundgarden, obviously, Chris Cornell was no. You wouldn't kick him out of bed, would you? And Lane, before he got ill, was a good-looking lad. Oh, is Irene going? I'm just saying, there's no connection. It's just that Mudhoney weren't as good-looking, so they probably didn't get as famous. It's the harsh reality of it. I was blasting some Paramore in my headphones the other day and just vibed out super loud. Paramore. Is that what I think it is? Headcount Studios also really loved Marigold. Is that Marigold? Oh, the B-side. But Nirvana, by Nirvana, but of Grohl on the vocals. Yeah, I know what you mean. It was a B-side on one of the In Utero singles, Marigold. So was Moist V. Irene Dean got to go and phone Dad. Check on him before he goes to bed. Night. Thank you for the live chats. I don't know if Irene's here anymore, but thanks, Irene. As always, take care and chat to you soon. And Mark as well. Headcount Studios. How about the Pixies? Yeah, respect them a lot. Never really was a massive fan, to be honest. I was with people in the room playing that stuff. You know, Sephirosa, the one done by Steve Albini, and I just, oh Jesus, nah, not for me. But yeah, I can, yeah, I do like that song from Fight Club, "Where Is My Mind," I guess. But he had a voice. I guess you either loved or hated. I fell a little bit in the middle on that. Do you like Dinosaur Jr.? Another band, not really for me. Obviously, he's a hell of a guitarist. There's no denying that. And yeah, I don't know. Do you know what? It might be other people's fault. It might not be Dinosaur Jr.'s fault that I don't like them so much. It might be the people that were around me at the time going on about them so much. As I'm sure I've done that with bands that I like. But those people are wrong because I got exceptional taste, literally flawless taste when it comes to music. You can't knock it. It's Man's World is Great by Scarlet Reviewer. I have a fear that the Snyder Cut might let a lot of people down. We'll see. I'd say I'm not a massive fan of the music choices that old Snyder's been using to promote the movie, all the Leonard Cohen and Tom Waits stuff. It just doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work. Music is vital for I mean, look at the Man of Steel trailers back in the day. It's only a while ago. But the Man of Steel trailers, the music for those, the Hans Zimmer stuff, Jesus. Go back and watch like trailer 2 for Man of Steel. That was mind-blowingly good. It's all about the music. Or the sound. Like horror movies, half the fear comes from sound and atmosphere, you know. As long as you don't like U2, it's all good, Dean. Joke. U2. Now, I've never been a massive fan. I've got to say, though, memories from childhood when Joshua Tree came out, or Bang, what was it called? I don't know. Like the really popular ones from the 80s. I remember being in Dublin in the late 80s, and my cousin Alan was older and very cool. I always looked up to him. He was so cool. He used to wear sleeveless T-shirts in the summer. He had spiky hair and stuff. He was cool. He was a good few years older than me. And he listened to U2 a lot back then, and I didn't mind it. I used to like that, and so there's a nice memory there. But I do like the song they did for Batman Forever. Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me. That was a good single, man. That was good. There was that and Kiss from a Rose by Seal. 2 great songs from that film. Really, really cool. Takeout Studios, Junkie XL stuff for Snyder Cut is so freaking good. Yeah, man. Junkie XL's getting it done. I just hope in the version of Justice League that we have already, the Joss Whedon abomination, the music at the beginning when the titles are happening and stuff, I hated that. I skipped it. And I even went so far as to re-edit that film just to get rid of that and put some better music over the top. But then when I rendered it, it was over 10 gigabytes. I was like, great, well, I can't, that's not going to fit on anything that goes on my TV. Gotta go, Dean. Take care from Dylan Hicks. Thank you, Dylan. Take care, man. Shane says, are you from Ireland? Well, in my heart, I am. I'm Irish. I'm Irish. I was just born here. I was born in England, and I don't have any problem telling you. I wish I wasn't. I'm not a fan, to be honest. But yeah, everyone in my family is Irish from Dublin, which pretty much makes me Dublin as well. Dean, do you like Rod Stewart? Do you think I'm sexy as one of my fave? The synth is Chef Kiss, never gets old. Yeah, man, wherever floats your, wherever sails, whatever makes it happen, basically. Yeah, Rod Stewart. He's all right. He's all right. Yeah, bit of Rodney. What's your favorite beer? I don't really drink much, but I've got some Budweiser in the fridge, and every now and then, very rarely, because it makes me tired. I don't like it when I'm alert and feeling good, and then I sip something and it suddenly makes me want to go to sleep. That's just a getting older thing, I think. In my 20s and stuff, I drink all bloody night, but not so much of a fan of it now these days. Just gives me a headache or makes me fall asleep. So, I mean, when I do drink, though, it's probably just Budweiser, bottles of Budweiser. I don't like cans. I think beer in cans, I mean, if that's all you got, then fine. And once it kicks in, who cares? But given the choice, a nice cold bottle of Budweiser, that's where I'm at. Used to like, what's that one called? Oh, bugger. San Miguel? Whatever. I think it was that one. That's all right. It's nice talking about stuff that isn't figure related for a change. Yeah, that's true. It's up to you guys. You put the subjects on the plate and then I eat them. What's your favorite snack watching films? Ooh. I don't really have one. Don't really have a favorite snack. I mean, popcorn's nice when you go to the cinema. I always have popcorn, sweet popcorn, when I go to cinema. Always. It's got to be done. But at home, probably a cup of tea and a big ass joint. Thank you very much. Did that. Clutch. Are you hyped for the Batman? And what do you think of Robert Pattinson? Oh God, here we go. I think he will do great job. Yeah, well, I hope he fucking sucks. I hope the film's shit. I hope it goes away forever. Yeah, just saying how I feel. I don't know, man. It's full of politics and agendas and it's just coming off as disgustingly cringy at the moment. So we'll see what happens. San Miguel beer from the Philippines. Oh, is it Philippines? Is it? San Miguel. I don't know. What's the one? Oh, Corona. Oh, not the virus, the beer. I don't know where that's from, but yeah. Watched Office Space for the first time on Disney Plus. Is it on Disney Plus? Oh, sick. Yeah, Office Space. You probably heard me say that's maybe why you watched it. I don't know, but that's my favorite comedy. Like Dog Soldier's my favorite horror. Batman Begins, my favorite superhero film. Office Space, my favorite comedy. Taxi Driver, my favorite, whatever you want to call it, psychological drama, thriller, whatever. Seven's really good as well, and Joker and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't think of Joker as a comic book movie at all, really. It is, but I don't know. It is, I guess. Frankly, I don't see myself drinking in the future. I'm more of a designated driver kind of guy. Call me boring. Frankly, I don't give a fuck. Cool, man. Yeah, alcohol's not good. I've seen it destroy people. That's one of the reasons I don't like it. Matt Reeves is such a director, though. Matt Reeves is such a director, though. I don't know, man. I've seen not the Lord of the Rings, the Planet of the Apes films. They're all right. I don't really get the fuss about Matt Reeves, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Larin, I think we have a lot of common when it comes to movie watching rituals. Yeah. Evil Alex, I'm only excited for Snyder DC films for now. Love Joker. Maybe I thought it said Anchorman too. Oh, hang on. What's he saying? All right. My phone is doing this weird thing where someone sends me a picture on Instagram. It just takes forever to load it. Yeah. Well, right, here we go. Sorry, back to that one from Evil Alex. I'm only excited for Snyder DC films for now. Love Joker. Maybe Aquaman 2. Hope we get Justice League 2. Snyder said it's full on Nightmare Earth. It's a full on Nightmare Earth film. Cool. Yeah, me too. But Bobby Meek in the house. Hey, Bobby. He says, he's removed his thingy. Up close with Lawrence says, are you excited to see Justice League? Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Definitely. Clutch, do you have a favorite Batman comic? Not really, to be honest. No, not really. Nothing's jumping out in my head. I've read some that I've enjoyed, but I wouldn't go so far as to say I've got a favorite, honestly. Headcount Studios, I think if the Snyder Cut is exceptionally good, it will change movies. Maybe allow longer run times for big epic movies. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. It depends. It depends. I saw some. You never know what's bullshit these days, but I saw something about the Warner Brothers execs are not happy. They're a bit underwhelmed with Justice League. Who fucking knows? It's probably just written by some person on the internet. Who knows? Lol, I effed up. Don't know why I said effed up. I've been swearing all stream. I fucked up a Office Space quote. Oh, right. Bobby Meek. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of Office Space quotes. Right, we've done 3 hours, guys. I should probably call it a day. Yeah, probably. Really want a cup of tea. Cup of tea. 40 people watching me talking about wanting a cup of tea. Not much else. Jesus. It's a weird old world, isn't it? You know? It's nice talking about music. I could talk about music all night. You know? Good night, Dean. Have a good week, Evil Alex. Thank you, sir. Yeah, as far as what's coming up on the channel, got some cool stuff on the way from great people in the community. I won't say anything about it right now. I'll save it for the some of them are here right now, the people responsible for the content you're about to get. But yeah, man, if you like Back to the Future, stay tuned. Bobby Meek was thinking the other day why they didn't use Castle in the why they didn't use Castle in the mask being pulled off at the end of 78. Yeah. I don't know, man. That would have looked silly, man. That would have looked silly. Nick Castle had a big, curly, almost afro hairstyle, man, which is always weird to me because you get the Nick Castle stretch when he wears it. Even there's videos on YouTube. If you type in Nick Castle, mask, you're gonna find some clips of him from 2018. There's one video where he puts on the mask and he's outside. I think he's in his back garden and he puts it on and it stretches it so much, like really, like completely distorts the mask. And anyway, so in the 1978 Nick Castle, like I said, he had a big kind of curly afro kind of haircut. So when he puts on the 78 mask back then, I'm surprised it didn't affect the way the mask looked on him more because he's got a lot of hair back then. Like, interesting. But yeah. Anywho, how about we end the stream with one of my good old jokes? Yeah, go for it. Lay it on me. Thanks as always for this, man, from Laren. No worries, Laren. Thank you very much, sir. More from you soon. Bobby Meek. was thinking the other day why they didn't use. Oh, sorry, read that one. Let's hear it, Paolo. All right. What's the difference between an apple and an orphan? I don't know. An apple has a family tree. Psst. Look at that, eh? That's right. Paolo, the Joker. Great stream, Dean. Always enjoy Sunday night streams. Oh, thanks, Larry. I hope it's been all right, man. I phase in and out of as I'm doing it. It's weird me doing it. I'm still not used to this. It's weird sitting in a room talking to yourself. I mean, I know you're here, but it's weird. I wish I could see you or at least hear you. They need to fix that, man. Why can't it'd be wicked if like you could just like hold down a button and record your voice and just record me a voice message and then I could listen to your voices and just be so much more like I'm actually talking to people. It's just weird with just the text, but what are you gonna do? I think I'm going to have a case of the Mondays. Yeah. Oh man, making your O face. Oh. Yeah, man. That would be cool. Yeah, I think so. I just think it'd be nice to be able to hear your voices. I mean, just a little something. That seems easy to do. Mind you, it would store all of them, wouldn't it? I don't know. Maybe once you play it, it deletes it straight away to save space or bits or whatever the hell that would work. But there's a way to do it. And now that I've got the Zoom video thing sorted, man, I can do video interviews with people and podcasts and all that like so easily now. So I need to start doing that with you guys. Just like pick people and just say, like this Sunday, I'm gonna have you on, and we'll just talk for a little while. That would be cool. So I need to get on the case. Night Vision Radio. Dean takes Sunday evening calls. Oh yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah, that would be good. Do a Zoom meeting for Patreon members. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, got about, I think it's 30. It's always been around the 30 sort of mark, 35, 36 patrons or something. Can't get them all on at the same time, but we'll do like a couple. Yeah. I'll have to figure out a way to get that done. Yeah, man. I'm sure probably not all the patrons would want to do it, to be honest. They're probably busy, but I'll have a word with them, put a message on there and say, who's up for coming on, doing a Zoom video chat, and we can just talk about stuff. But I can get loads of people, get like Paolo or Glenn Page, talk about diorama making and all that stuff. Obviously, don't want him to give away all his secrets, but we could do stuff like that. What time is it? What time is it right now? It is 11 p.m. Those pictures my mate sent me on Instagram still haven't loaded. Jesus, I don't know what's going on. Great stream as always, Dean. Really enjoyed it. Frankly, I woke up feeling pretty shitty, if you don't mind me being blunt, but the stream really did cheer me up. Thanks, Dean, for being an awesome friend. Oh, no worries, Paolo. I know, we all wake up feeling shitty sometimes, but just keep on moving, keep it going. Good days and bad days. That's just how life is, but good ones, they're always worth it, The bad ones too. I mean, it's perfectly natural to. It means that there's something going on up here. You'd be brain dead if you didn't feel down. Sometimes it's only, it's a sign of awareness and intelligence. I guess. What's that? You getting the PCS 1/4 Myers Gzilla? No, I won't be getting that, dude. I'm not too keen on it, to be honest. I mentioned twice now in the live stream. I know you weren't here, but I just think the forehead's too big. The hair, I don't like the hair that they've used. So if I did have it, I would definitely have to Dremel the forehead down a bit, rehair it with better hair, and dye the coveralls a little bit different, a bit more of a charcoal grey with a hint of green. But other than that, it's a nice looking piece, man. But I don't want it myself. One thing I live by is it's not a shitty life, it's a shitty moment. Indeed. Very true. Hi from Argentina. Hey, I can't say that. I'm terrible. I can say the last bit. Net. Iki. Net. Is that it? Iki. I think I'll probably say it right. from Argentina, all the way in Argentina, getting it done. Nice, man. Beautiful, beautiful place. Never been, but certainly would like to. Once all this lockdown madness is over with, Jesus. I mean, it's crazy, man. I've seen. Obviously, I do video chats with my girlfriend, and we talk on the phone most days. But I haven't actually touched my girlfriend, not even on the hand, since last October. But we're still together, and a lot of people are broken up. They let it break them, man. They got the lockdown got to them, and not everybody. Obviously, they have other reasons, but a lot of people I've been hearing have been breaking up because of the lockdown. But yeah, I wouldn't never let it do that to you. Just it's only temporary. Hopefully, will things ever go back to 100% normal? I don't know. I don't know. There's some conspiracy little theories and stuff running around in my head, but I try not to get too into all that stuff. It is what it is. You just got to adapt to what is happening around you. There's not much any one person can do to change stuff. So that's it. 2 hours. Oh, sorry, 3 hours, 10 minutes, 34 mother flippers, 71 likes. I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm secretly kind of looking at the comments thinking, someone asked me something else, even though I should be wrapping it up. What's the longest I've ever done? I think the longest was 3 hours and 20 minutes. So we're getting to that now, but I'm going to go soon. Seriously. I really want a cup of tea. If I have a cup of tea, I could just go all night, he says. Wink, wink. Say no more. I'm going to think of a random subject to talk about before I go. What should I talk about? Well, yeah, like I said, I've got some cool stuff coming in. Back to the Future. I won't say too much more other than that, but you've got some cool Back to the Future content coming up. And I've got some, Ryan Harper. We've got some cool Michael Myers videos coming up. That's for sure. I'm really excited about that, actually. And that should be quite soon because he sent me out some bits, I guess a week ago now, 4 or 5 days ago. They said it would take about 2 weeks to get here. I don't reckon it would take that long. And some crumpets. Tea and crumpets, yeah. I'm not really a crumpet kind of guy, though, I have to say. I'm not really into the crumpet action. There's rich tea biscuits. Dip them. Just dunk them in the tea. Get them into you. They're good. I like those. I'm sorry I couldn't help it. Yeah, that's all right, Paolo. That's all right. Anything else I want to say before I go? I'm surprised Office Space is on Disney Plus. It's not that. There's nothing that offensive or anything. It's just Disney Plus. You think safe stuff, no swearing. I guess I could be wrong. I need to have a look at what's on there. Oh, John says, hey, John. How are you? How you doing? Bob Dylan joined late. Oh man, I'm literally about to wrap up. Joined late. Did you hear Amber Heard got dumped by DC? No, I did not, but I would be very satisfied if that turned out to be true because you only have to look into her eyes for 5 seconds to realize she is an absolute cunt. Right. Die Hard 2 is on Disney Plus. Is it? Sick. I've got the box set, to be fair. Have a good week, man. Thank you, John. You too. Not in Mexico, sadly. What is Disney Plus? Is it not available in Mexico? Is that true? I don't know. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, what was it? District 13? District 10? The Neil Blomkamp, is that his film? Is that his name? The Aliens in South Africa? The sequel cabinet? That's happening? Nice. We need a good Venom figure. Oh, yeah, man. Hot Toys are doing it. They're doing the Tom Hardy one, so that should be interesting. What are your thoughts on the new Mortal Kombat trailer? It looks cool. I think it looks cool, man. And I'm happy with the casting. I'm glad the guy from, I forget his name. He was in Ring and Last Samurai. I forget his name again. I'm terrible with that. But he's great and he's going to be in it. So I'm happy about that. No, I have Disney Plus, but a lot of stuff ain't on it. Oh, okay. So yeah, like the American version of Netflix and the English version of Netflix have different things. Like apparently on American Netflix you have Frasier, which I'm really jealous about. Even though I've literally got the box set right. But you've got to get them out and change the disc and all that. Whereas like Big Bang Theory on I was thinking about that as well yesterday. I'm very lucky. It just worked out so nicely with Big Bang Theory for me because I never ever watched it. I never had any interest. I didn't really pay any attention. Didn't know what it was or anything. But and then my girlfriend was one of the things that she, doing your Netflix and chilling thing, and she said, "Oh, let me put on first episode of Big Bang Theory, see what you think." And I got into it, man. It's like straight away. I was like, "All right, next episode," and watched the whole. What was it, 13 seasons or something? Watched all of it in like, I don't know, like a record amount of time. Just had it on all the time. And but yeah, I was thinking yesterday, it was just really cool to discover it once it was all done, and I mean I've watched shows before where it's happening, you're watching it as it's happening, like Frasier and Friends, you're waiting for the next season, you're waiting week by week for each episode, and but it was just nice to watch Big Bang Theory just uninterrupted, just from start to finish, whenever the hell I like, as much as I like, and it was so cool because there's so much Big Bang Theory episodes that you need to watch. Like, you watch it all the first time, and then I went back and I watched it again, started watching it again a month ago or a month and a bit, and there's loads of episodes I don't even remember seeing the first time around, obviously because I was Netflix and chilling. So some episodes didn't get so much attention paid to them, but yeah, there's just, I'll keep seeing episodes now thinking I don't remember this. Is watching it for the first time. I love it. It's good. The Office US is the same. What's that? Literally got a box set of Big Bang. The Office is US is the same. Loads of episodes. All right. I have watched a fair bit of the American Office. I really got into it. I didn't finish it. I know there's more. That's on Netflix now as well over here. Maybe I should get back into it again. But I remember with The Office, the first season, the American one was a bit cringy because they were really just copying the English one. And then I think season 2, 3 was where it really started to come into its own. And Dwight was hilarious. I love that. But I need to finish watching it. I remember Jim Carrey was in it at one point. That was cool. And Kevin Spader, is that his name? Amazing in Office. Hilarious. Brilliant. I think that's it, guys. Gonna get any of the DC Multiverse Justice League figures? ? No, I don't think so. And thanks, Headcount Studios and JB, for sticking around all this time. You've been with me since the thing started 3 hours and 17 minutes ago. And I know a lot of you other guys have as well. So thank you for that. Dean, do a shout out for me, please, senor. JB Collection. Shout out to you. Everybody go subscribe to JB Collection. Got some serious content up on the tube of you. Check it out. Yeah, the first season is pretty crappy. Yeah. You're welcome. Enjoy. Oh, thank you. Okay, I should probably go, guys. I'm usually a lot quicker to go away. It's because I've always usually got a video that needs to be finished, or I need to edit it straight away after the stream. But tonight I don't really have much to do after this. I mean, there's always something to do, but wearing myself out, really need to just take a minute to breathe. Oh, the amount of time. Oh, I don't even want to think. If someone calculated the amount of time I've just been sat at a laptop or a computer editing things and uploading things, and God, it's crazy amount of time. Oh, what's this? Thank you, senor. I love your Robocop. Oh yeah, there he is. Robo action. Yeah, man. Oh wow, Larry Phillips just subbed to JB Collection. Cheers, Larry. Good man. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, take care of yourself, Dean, is it? Oh right, you mean like yeah, man. It's all right. I mean, there's way more laboring stuff you could be doing for work, but yeah, it's like staring at the screen all the time. I'm surprised I don't need thicker glasses. Are you a fan of the show Cheers as well? Yeah, I mean, it was always on when I was younger, and I got fond memories of it. Yeah, is Cheers on Netflix? I think it might have been at one point. Yeah, I don't know. It's like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I watched that for a bit. Didn't really get into that one, but it's funny how like that's really popular as well. But
I watched a fair bit. I got, from the beginning to when Danny DeVito finally turned up, and a few episodes of that too, and just didn't really grab me. But Big Bang Theory, obviously, there's a lot for me to relate to. A lot of the, all the culture. I love that comic book, Stuart's comic book shop, especially when he. Oh yeah, so I'm watching it now. The rewatching I'm doing when I'm watching it all over again, it's still the old comic book shop that he had, and I love that. But then when he had it all fixed up after it burnt down, that was, if I can't remember exactly what it looks like now because I'm used to seeing the earlier seasons. I think I'm on season 5 again now. But yeah, I love, your eyes just go to all the cool things that he has in the shop, like the alien stuff and all the Catwoman stuff. There's a fair bit of Catwoman in the background in Big Bang Theory. I think Rajesh Kuthrapali has Adam Hughes' bust in the background. Howard Wolowitz had a Adam Hughes poster, the black background one where she's just kind of in the darkness, very cool. He also had a really nice Adam Hughes Wonder Woman poster at one point as well. Yeah, Sheldon Cooper, man, absolutely awesome character. That's why I stuck with it, really. I mean, I like the other characters as well, but Sheldon is just genius, absolutely genius. Right. And thank you for playing guitar. Oh, cheers, JB. Laren says these things won't be on Netflix forever. Box sets like that one can really come in handy. Yeah, man. Well, like this? Yeah, for sure. And I was thinking as well last night, I don't actually have the Lord of the Rings movies because I was thinking about CGI and I was doing stuff at the time. I was just random thoughts, and I thought to myself, CGI, it does date. I remember back when Lord of the Rings first came out, The Fellowship came out, and I remember I really got into that. I liked it. And at the time, I thought the effects were incredible. But the last time I watched Lord of the Rings, a couple of years ago at my hotel job at night shift, started rewatching them. And it was a little bit like, especially some of the Legolas action sequence stuff where he's like leaping around and doing stuff. Looks a bit ropey these days. Have you seen Young Sheldon? I've peeked at it, man. I'm not into that, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not into that one. Yeah, I may not have given it a fair shot, to be honest. I haven't watched much of it, but I saw enough to know, yeah, this one ain't for me. I need the real Sheldon. I did that. The Big Bang Theory episode with James L. Jones and Carrie Fisher is great. Oh yeah. And I remember the one with Billy Bob Thornton. That was great, with his little basement full of cool stuff, Dark Knight suit, and amazing stuff in there. The James L. Jones episode, yeah, that's coming to me now. I'm remembering it. And speaking of James L. Jones, Coming to America, the sequel on Amazon, I think it's on Amazon. I'm hearing mixed reviews and stuff. Oh God, Angry Joe. Why am I subscribed to him? Everything he does winds me up and pisses me off. I don't know why I watch him. Oh God. But yeah, he's not happy about it. He said it was terrible. And I watched what's it called? What's that channel called? I watched Double Toasted on YouTube. Watched their review on Coming to America. And they weren't too happy with it either. But then David Howard Thornton, who played Art the Clown from Terrifier, he just posted on Facebook today that he loved it. So I don't know. I'll have to see it for myself, I guess. I mean, because a lot of people don't like Dawn of Justice, and I freaking love it. So, there you go. Everyone thinks The Dark Knight's the best one of the trilogy, but it's not. Have you seen? Oh, I did that one. Right, that's it. Should I go before? Have I beat my record? What is my record? We've done 3 hours and 24 minutes. I think that might be a new record, and I could still go. I could still go longer. He says. I should probably go. I should. Got some stuff I want to do. Right. What time is it there? It's about 11:30 at night, I reckon. It's 11:17 p.m. in the nighttime on a Sunday. A cold night in March. The year is 2021. And a young man, well, not young anymore, fuck it, 40, middle-aged bloke named Dean Knight sits in a room surrounded by toys, contemplating what does it all mean. Scarlet Reviewer, I think the last one you've done 5 hours. I don't know. I'm spitballing. No, definitely not 5 hours. Definitely not. I'm thinking we're right on the precipice of my record. We'll just keep it going. Let's do. Do you know what? Because the whole free thing with me. Let's try and get to 3 hours, 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 33 seconds. If we can end it on that, which my room tour, the last room tour video, and I swear it was not planned. The runtime for the last room tour is 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Interesting. But yeah, James L. Jones still kicking, isn't he? He's still going. Bless him. Yeah. He did hit all his Darth Vader lines for the first film in 2 hours, apparently. Just came in, just read it, got it done. I mean, with a voice like that, you don't really need to give him much direction. It just sounds so authoritative. Some of my favorite voices: James L. Jones, Sam Elliott. Who else? Who's got a good speaking voice? There are people with very recognizable voices. Like you close your eyes, you can just hear their voice instantly. It's like, yeah, that's Tom Cruise. Yeah, that's Brad Pitt. They sound very like themselves. Denzel Washington sounds a lot like Denzel Washington, funnily enough. John Goodman, recognizable voice. Steve Buscemi, always know it's him. And Wesley Snipes is getting a lot of love these days. That's nice to see. Obviously, with Dolomite is My Name, he was fantastic in that. And apparently, he's the best thing about the new Coming to America movie. Not surprising. Morgan Freeman, yeah, Kevin. Can't forget Morgan. Michael Caine. Looking around. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger, obviously. Bruce Campbell. Yeah, you can always tell it's Bruce Campbell. Oh, that's a point. On Netflix, they finally put the 3rd season of Ash vs. Evil Dead on there, and I have not seen any of that. And I didn't really like season 2. Season 1, it was all right. I just like it when it focuses solely on Ash. I don't really want to see these side characters. I know he has to have people to talk to, but I never really got into those guys who are following him around everywhere. But I might go ahead and watch season 3. I'm gonna have to recap though, because I don't remember bugger all about. I just remember not liking season 2 very much. I really lost interest. But I can always do with some more Bruce Campbell in my life, so I might go ahead and take advantage of the whole season 3 of Ash vs. Evil Dead being on Netflix scenario. Keith David, legends from They Live and The Thing and Saints Row. Groovy. I thought final episode last. What? I thought final episode last was worth it. Which one? What are we talking about? Oh, what? Evil Dead. I thought the final episode last was worth it. Yeah. I don't know if you're talking about the same thing I'm thinking about right now, but my mind's gone back to that season 1 of Evil Dead. And when they went back to the cabin, and it was like 2 episodes of full-on cabin action. That was good. But like I've said before, man, I re-edited season 1 of Evil Dead, or Ash versus Evil Dead. I re-edited it into a 4-hour, 20-minute long movie. I got rid of all the catch-up bits at the beginning of each episode, cut that out, and just seamlessly blended all of the episodes from season 1 into a 4-hour and 23-minute long movie. And then I never watched it because I thought, when the fuck am I ever going to watch this? But I really wanted to do it. I don't know. Something about it. I just didn't want to. I wanted it to be like a more of a film experience and stuff. And I also cut out a lot of the fat that didn't need to be there. I tried to keep it as focused on Bruce Campbell as possible, but didn't cut much. But just a couple of little bits in between scenes that I just thought, nah, don't need that. Cut it. But yeah, I still got it on my other laptop, desktop. 4-hour and 23-minute Evil Dead megathon thing. Very cool. One day I need to watch it. Maybe I should watch that to recap before I watch season 3. Oh, but then I'd have to sit through season 2 again. Don't know if I actually finished season 2. I certainly almost got there, but really, I remember there was a bit where his dad died. Like his dad gets run over and it's horrible. Like his head explodes and everything, and he wasn't even that upset. It was just like, come on, man. I know it's not meant to be serious, but I don't know. There was just some stuff happening in it. I just thought, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm probably remembering it pretty hazy, to be honest. Hey Dean, what would you say my editing game is? What? Hey Dean, what would you say my editing game is? I don't know. Is that another joke? You playing with my mind again, boy? You're trying to trip me up, goddamn. Anyway, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I should probably go. That cup of tea's calling me. Oh, okay. We're coming up. We've got just under 3 minutes. Well, 2 minutes basically. Near enough. We'll end it on 3, free. 37 mother flippers. 38. Whoever's just come in now, you're probably wondering what the hell's going on. Sorry, I'm other words. How good too bad is the editing on my videos. All right, your editing's good, Paolo. It's good, man. I've seen worse. It's good. I like your intro. The old intro you had. That was it was nice. I liked it. Things don't have to be perfect, you know. I like a bit of rough and growing up in the 90s and that. I like me grungy kind of rough editing and all that stuff. Random side note, picked up a Mezco 78 Superman figure. Nice little figure if you don't have Hot Toys one. Yep, it looks awesome, man. I really, it was interesting the box choice they went with that kind of steel tin. That was really nice. Should display nicely as well next to the figure. But he does look really good. I keep seeing pictures of it on Instagram. It looks great. Good head sculpts. Nice cape. Nice suit. Good posability. Good piece. Go nicely with the Batman. The Michael Keaton one. Are you a fan of South Park? And is it popular in the UK? Yeah, it's very popular in the UK. I don't know if I go so far as to say I'm a fan. I like it. I mean, I've seen some great episodes that really cracked me up. That's on Netflix. I don't think it's all on Netflix though, because I was after a particular episode once and it wasn't there. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of it, but I certainly understand why it's so popular. It's great. It's brilliant. One of them ones just haven't really sat down and really spent enough time with it. But I like it. Really, you prefer my old intro? Yeah, I liked it, Paolo. I really do want to end this on free, and we got more comments coming in, so bear that in mind. I'm gonna go no matter what when it gets to free. I don't know why. Why would I? Anyway, right. I've pre-ordered the new Asmus Gandalf. It looks good. Oh yeah, Gandalf action. I like Gandalf, especially Gandalf the Grey. That's the one I'd like. I am impatiently awaiting that 89 Mezco Batman. Supposedly lots of behind-the-scenes issues. Oh, okay. Oh, free. Right. I'm going in a minute. Right, in a couple of seconds. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for bearing with me during this strange little live stream we've done. This was fun. Thank you, Laren. 10 seconds, exactly. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll be back with you real soon. Got some great stuff coming up this week, thanks to someone who's here, who I won't say. We'll see soon enough. Oh, that's it. Oh, bollocks. I've gone over time. Shit. If you end it abruptly, don't worry about it. No, it's too late. I've missed my window. It's done. Unknown. XXX RIP. See ya. Thank you. See ya, Unknown. Bye, Ray. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Briscoe. By Scarlet Reviewer, by Nedesy Croy. Oh shit! Hang on, I pressed it too early. I'm back. There we go. Dag damn it. Sorry, my finger pressed end stream. And thank you for those of you that did super chats. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Larry, bye Javi Soprano. Oh, Soprano movie. That's still happening. Can't wait to see his son, James Gandolfini, playing him when he was younger. That's going to be interesting. Take it easy, man. From the unknown, soup hands. Tara, he says. Tara, duck. All right, I'm off. I'm really going now. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye bye.